Welcome to Saturday is Wrong with your host, the ultimate video game. Virtually collective Casey is wrong. We talk about video games, pro wrestling and web. Whatever the fuck we want to talk about with this co-host AJ Raider, Tex, Joe, Compton, Michael, Devious Dave Rose, MK3 Kratos. And the Rose because it's Saturday is Raw. This means Raw. Saturday is wrong. If you want some, come get some pop because it's Saturday's Raw.
Bro, my name is Vince Russo, and I am a big fan of the worldwide interweb, bro. That's right, bro. I love YouTube, and bro, I am always looking for the next big thing, the next big show, the next big personality, and I think I found it, bro. On YouTube, Casey is Raw, bro. Casey is an avid, bro, video game collector. Loves playing retro games, bro, just like me. As a matter of fact, bro, the only game I've ever beat, bro, is Rygar, bro. Rygar on the original Nintendo system. But, bro, let me tell you, Casey even has a podcast, bro. A podcast where he talks wrestling, and it's called Saturday is Raw. Also, bro, Casey goes video game hunting, and he takes you along, man. Check it out. YouTube, Casey is Raw. Podcast, Saturday is Raw. Bro, check out Casey.
It's Saturday night with Casey's Raw energy. We're ready for the fight. Agent Raiders and Tex rise to the call. MK3, Kratos and Joe, we're having a ball. From video games to wrestling, we cover it all. We're the kings of the screen under neon lights. Saturday Raw, igniting the night. With a crew so wild, we'll rise to the top. In the world of gaming, we'll never stop. In this chaos, we find our might. Michael's lost in the shadows, but we're alright. Discussing world news, no fear, no shame. With laughter and stories, fueling the game. Join the madness as we break down the walls. We're the kings of the screen under neon lights. Saturday Raw, igniting the night. With a crew so wild, we'll rise to the top. In the world of
What up, guys? My name is Casey Israel. Welcome to my channel. Uh, Welcome to Saturday Israel. Uh, Sorry for a late start for this game between Green Bay and the Chicago Bears. Green Bay's up 7-3. I'm trying to get a good picture. This is gonna be probably the best right here for you guys. I had to go to Yahoo, so give me 2 seconds. Nope, not that. But how's everyone today? I'm still getting over being sick, so please be mindful about that because I'm still trying to get over being sick. But yeah, it looks like we're about to be a minute away from the first quarter to be over. So, yeah, how's everyone doing today? And actually, I'm premiering a video right now. It's the Lemmings for the NES. A very rare game, but not very expensive. Chicago got the ball at the pretty much at the 35. He goes back and completes, throws it and completes to like the 38 yard. So let's see what down that was. Oh, it's 4th and 2 now. What sucks is that if you want to watch this game, you have to watch it on Prime. You figure the wild card games should be on TV, like how earlier you had the Fox had the previous game with the Lions and God, who did they just play? Not the Lions. It was the Panthers. No, that is not right. It's not halftime. It's the end of the first quarter, not halftime. Fucking retard, YouTube. But God, dude. Let me go to NFL and see who it was. It was the LA Rams versus the Panthers. It was 34-31. What's up, Steven? He says the Thunderwhacker versus Wanker versus Slobber Knocker. I still need to make the Slobber Knocker. But yeah, what sucks, yeah, you figured this game would be on TV, not on freaking Prime. I was looking around, it's like I even had to go on to YouTube. No, I mean on look it up on the phone, and it was like Prime. I'm like, really? Like they take one of the wild card games. So yeah, while we're waiting for the start of the second quarter, let's go ahead and check out NFL.com. So yeah, like right here, you had this game was earlier today on Fox. You can see right now, this one is for Sunday evening. It's the 49ers versus the Eagles on Fox. This one is on, currently right now, it's on Prime. First game of tomorrow is the Bills versus the Jags on CBS. Late game is the Chargers and the Patriots, and then Monday gets the Texans and the Steelers. So tomorrow is really going to have more of the games. And my premiere on the Lemmings is actually just wrapping up now. So yeah, I was wanting to go live and do this game, but I was like, oh shoot, I had this gameplay going. But I was like, screw it. And then you could literally hear it. It just finished. But I let me throw this out. I'll see if anyone wants to join. I'll put it the link in here. But I'll give you guys a heads up if you come in the show and you act stupid, have reserved the right to kick you. So let's see. We can turn that off. That's done. I like to watch my premiere because to interact with the people or my viewers. So, oh, second quarter has started. Chicago threw all the way over to the 45-yard line into Green Bay territory. So, Chicago is going down the field right now. Nice play. And that was 4th and 2 at the 38. At the 38. That was dangerous. Chicago runs it. Maybe gain of 3 yards. So, how's everyone doing? Oh, we got. Yeah, I really need to do that. So, South Park is on Fortnite, and we got McHale. And yes, I do. What's up, Costanza and McHale? Oh, let me switch it to this tab. My bad. All right, Chicago go. Oh, he throws by a gain of 1 yard, so it's going to be 3rd and 6. So Chicago's kind of winding down right now. So this should be a good game. And the previous game was close game. It was a good game too. I was kind of rooting for the Panthers because my late wife, she was a Panthers fan. But I was like, I'm sorry, honey. They screwed you again. Bears run the ball like gain of 1 again. So it's 4th down and 5. So Chicago got stopped. So let's see where they're at. Let me see. They're at the. I don't know if they're at the 40-yard line. If they are, that's a. Yeah, they are. And they're going for it. 4th and 6. That would have been a long field goal. That's what 57-yarder? That would have been really hard kick. Back, throws it, and picked off from Green Bay at the the 12th-yard line. Wow. Well, it didn't matter. I mean, Green Bay was going to get the ball back anyways. So, yeah, it was just like, oh, yeah, that was a good catch. He was on the ground when he caught that, and that ball didn't even touch the ground. So that was a good interception. So I'm thinking it's like the next pay-per-view for WWE is like at the very end of the month. So I wasn't sure if I was going to do anything tonight. I was thinking maybe do some recording of some gameplay. I might do that after this game if no one wants to join. But right now it's commercial. What sucks, I still just can't believe they put this on Amazon. And you figure right now it's on Amazon. Not everyone's going to have Prime. So maybe I'll get a little bit more viewership because of that. But it's whatever. I'm going to be drinking. And I'm going to be on cough drops. But I got to be careful with these cough drops because I'm still getting over this nasty cold. I've been having this real bad cold. What sucks is that I would get over the cold over the weekend, feeling good, and I go to work and I like work outside for a little bit. And maybe I should be wearing more of a hoodie or something, but the cold would make me sicker again. So even my voice is not 100% right now. I mean, this past Wednesday, I had like sore throat. Oh, it's Fallout. It looked like the Red Skull guy, but then I realized it's Fallout. Was this Fallout Las Vegas? So they say it was a timeout. It's not really a timeout. It's because it was an interception. It was a commercial timeout. That was a good catch. Green Bay. Let's see. Goes back and they run the ball and get about 7 yards, 8 yards. The Yahoo is not refreshing, so I'm actually in front of Yahoo right now. Yeah, it's second and third on Green Bay's 20. And they run it again, first down and way more, almost like maybe another 10 yards. Maybe they probably picked up 10 yards right there. What's up, Randy Viper? What's up, dude? Casey. Raw. I I can't really do the good intro like that because uh Drew on his channel still gives me the best intro. Green Bay goes back. Oh, he throws the ball, but that was a toss. People were acting like it was a fumble, but it was for he threw it forward. You're very happy for Drew. Oh, Drew McIntyre. I'm happy for Drew McIntyre, and I still like Cody Rhodes. Any Rumble chatter prediction? I don't know. I used to was thinking about what Saul Monster was thinking, where they were going to say because it was in Saudi Arabia. I was thinking maybe it'll be Sami Zayn, but he's making the saying that he's going for the world belt again. But I I have to see who's in the Royal Rumble, but I think right now the top pick is probably I would have to say probably Braun Breaker. That's what I want to say. The game Twitch. The hell is the game Twitch? What's up, Brad? Go Bears. Oh, I know why Brad says go Bears. His dad is a giant Green Bay fan. I'm not sure about his stepmother, but his dad is a giant Green Bay Packers fan. Brad is actually a Chiefs fan, but he was a Chiefs fan long before they won those 3 Super Bowls recently. So you can't call him a bandwagoner. Oh, what the? Oh, it's a dude. I just saw someone swimming like the breaststroke and saw nipples. It's like, is that nudity I see on Amazon? Hey Brad, if you want to join me, dude, like I miss chatting with you. Let me throw this link in here if you want to join me. Sure. Nah, she wasn't black. I mean, she was more like brown skin, but oh, it was a dude though. What's with all these fucking commercials, dude? Even on apps, we get crazy amount of commercials. It's Amazon. Oh my god, Batista. They're showing the Prime commercial for the Wrecking Crew. Oh my god. And they show Batista. He looks bad. I mean, he doesn't look like, oh my god, one of the bears. He looks like he's fucked up. They put a leg brace on him. Hopefully, it's nothing like I did. Like I had I think it was one of my knees. I think it was my right knee where I had it dislocated, and I had to wear a brace for a couple weeks on it, like a not not a cast, but a leg brace that kept my leg in straight. And then eventually I had to wear a knee cuff for a while, especially if I was going to do anything active. Like if I was doing PE, I would definitely wear the knee cuff. Dude, he might have dislocated his kneecap like I did. The way I saw what they just did, that could have been what happened. And if that is, he's done for the season. Because, like, especially, oh gosh, Green Bay threw the ball. God, that's got to be easily maybe 30 yards right there, maybe 20. But that was a big pass. This one's, there we go. Oh, it says 39 yards. 39-yard gain. I wasn't sure. But yeah, that was a big pass. Oh, that was a good pass, too. A good run. Green Bay's coming. I know my sister's happy about Green Bay being in the playoffs. She is way more of a football fan than I am. All right, they're at the 31-yard line, and they run it, maybe gain of 3. Yeah, possibly yeah, it looks like gain of 3. I want a little bit better ticker, but this is the best I can do right there. Move that up a little bit. You can see right now, Green Bay has a worse record than Chicago. Green Bay goes back. Oh, he runs for it, and he got clobbered back at. He lost of 1. So that's technically a sack. Yeah, Love went back. He was starting to run for it, and he got clobbered. That almost looked helmet to helmet. How the hell did he get his shoulder pad popped out? You're going for definitely a shotgun. What the hell happened? Did he lag? What the hell just happened? It was a timeout. Oh, the way they were saying it was acting like it was a flag, but it was a timeout. Green Bay. They were probably against the time clock. NFL Wild Weekend. Yeah, that's right. I need to play. I think I need to do is play some music or something. I just hate if. Oh, hold on. Love gets the ball, goes back, throws it, got is complete, and got at least a first down. God dang! When I see that giant thing over, like that airbag over that helmet, uh, I'm like, dude, that like I can understand you want to be careful with people who gets concussions, but if they had like, hey, I got an idea, like you're not fully healthy again since your concussion, we're gonna put this giant airbag over your helmet so you can still play. Love goes back, hands it off, runs, and got 1 yard. And the Bears player got one of those airbags on his helmet too. Like, then why don't they all wear that? Like, I just don't get it. Like, oh, you got a concussion, you're good enough to play, kind of, but you could have to wear this airbag on your head now. Love goes back, passes it off again, and almost a lot like loss of one. I mean, I when I make fun of this, like I can understand. Let's be had the players feel like make it a little safer for the players, but like I don't know, it just looks weird when they wear those giant things over their helmets. Like back in the day, they would like if they were hurt, they would take that one shot. They would, oh my god, love throws it and got a touchdown. That was like 20 yards touchdown to Jaden Reed. Wow, good catch. That was a good play. So Green Bay is up 13-3, about to be 14-3. Yeah, he throws it almost in the corner, not in the end zone, but before, like at the 3 yard line. And there he goes for the extra point, and it's good. So it's 14-3 Green Bay. So with about 6 minutes and 49 seconds. Oh, 46 seconds. My bad. And there's Utracinco right there. 85 plus. Doing DraftKings right now. Pick six. Interesting. That's okay. Like, I'm not pay $5 and get $50. I do some DraftKings before. I only was able to pull some money out before, and I have like 20. You know what? I'm just curious while we're waiting. Let's see with DraftKings if I still have DraftKings on here. Yeah, I do. Session expired. I don't even know. Let's see. I'm just curious. Log in. I just logged in. Yeah, right now I got $29 plus on DraftKings. What's bullshit is that you can't withdraw. I don't think you can withdraw any of that right now. Nope. Available to withdraw 0. Even though I got current balance of $29.21 in DraftKings, but I can't take out any money because I got those winnings. So fuck DraftKings. They're full shit. Like I said before, I only got withdrawal once, and now I'll do good like with wrestling picks, and honestly good enough that I got $29, but fuck 'em. Or they, I guess they're in Chicago, aren't they? I mean, and they must be because Green Bay has a worse record, so this is not at Soldier Field. Yeah, Soldiers Field. I didn't even really realize where they were at. Green Bay kicks away, got it at like the 2, and passes the 20, the 25, got to like the 27. Oh, sorry if like I'm saying, I'm gonna cough because I'm still getting over a nasty cold. So what I'm gonna do, let's see, let's put some WCW NWO music behind me. But turn it down like that. No, yeah, right. Turn it down. Oh, quarterback runs, and he got like a gain of 2 yards. Let's Let me refresh this. Chicago's second and 8 at the 29, runs it. Got about maybe 3 yards. So it'll be third down and 4th. 3 down 4, I think. Yeah, give or take. For uh, see if Chicago answers Green Bay's touchdown. We're heading 5 minutes before the halftime. Throws, got the first down. Oh, fumble, but recovered back from Chicago. I'd like to see if he actually fumbled it or if he was already down. I think that's a fumble. He caught it. Oh, that could be close. That could be. I want to see if that was even complete. He turns around, makes a couple steps. I don't know if that's a. Hey, they threw down the red flag. That could be probably reversed. Let me turn it down a little bit. I had to look at that again because he catches the ball and then he turns and maybe make a step or two. Oh, it looks like they're said it's incomplete. Let's see. Throws the ball, caught the ball, turns around, and he knocks it right out. Turns and not even make one step at all. When he turns, he's about to make the first step going forward, and he gets knocked out. So they reversed that call. So it's 4th down and 4. Damn. And it looks like Chicago's going for it too. They're saying probability is 46%, and they recommend to punt. I mean, well, yeah, I agree. Like, this is not the time to be. They're at the 32-yard line. Yeah, I would punt. They're way too far into their own side of the field to take this chance. Unless they're trying to get, I think they're trying to get Green Bay to jump off sides. No, they're actually going for it, and they failed. Green Bay takes over. That was a horrible decision. I don't know why they didn't punt. It's not like they were at midfield. They were like at the 32-yard line, and like that's horrible. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? The Bears suck. That's possible. What's up, dude? Oh, you know what happened? The ball was tipped. I still think it was a bad idea, anyways. Like, dude, look, Green Bay got the ball at the 32nd yard line on Bears' side, and Green Bay gained a 5. That is a bad move from Chicago. I'd punt it away. I don't know why they did that. And there's the Bears player on the ground. I can't tell you what happened. I think he's saying his back. I don't know if it's his back or his legs. The Chicago Bears player just said fuck. See, I tried to go to the NFL uh, site to get something like this, but they didn't have anything like this at all. Like, I wanted something like this. And as I went to Google, Google didn't have sports. Yahoo Sports had it. Watch a real team beat Buffalo tomorrow. Oh, who's Buffalo playing? Oh, the Jags? Oh my God. I don't know. I mean, Jags won 13 games, but Bills won 12. But imagine, let's say the probability, let's say Jaguars go all the way and win the Super Bowl. Like, if you go to the WWE website, who sells those belts for the NFL? Let's see. Let's go. Where's the belts? Title belts. NFL, like, I guess it's NFL Legacy belts. Look at this. So you go over here. Wow, that's pretty cool. You get some players signed the championship belt. That's cool. Oh shoot, they only get certain belts. Hold on. What the hell are those other belts? The game's back on. We'll go back to that in a little while. Green Bay got the ball at the 25, made it to like a couple yards. So the town 23-yard line. So it's third down and 1. See, Green Bay has more of a reason why to go for it. I mean, you either do that or go for a field goal. I mean, they're in field goal range right now. Honestly, let's say they failed, they can go for the field goal. They run, and oh, I don't know where that landed. That probably is a first down. Oh, I guess not. So this one says fourth down probability is 69% and recommend toss up. And they look like they're going for on fourth down and 1, even though they lost on that previous play. He throws and completes and that. Oh shoot, that's a touchdown. But the player who went in the end zone went up in the air. The ball comes out of his hands and recovered by another Green Bay player. So he got lucky. Wow. Hold on, something's up. I think. Oh, they took the touchdown away. What the hell? I don't get it. Why did they get? I mean, it's a fumble in the end zone. Why would they not only take the touchdown away, but they put it on the 1 now? That makes no sense. I don't know why they did that. And they went on first and down, and he threw it, but it was incomplete. Loves threw it. It was incomplete. I still think that should have been a touchdown because he was still in the air when maybe they would consider him out of bounds, but he didn't land out of bounds until the ball was out. So I don't know why they did that. I assume they ran for it, but it's going to be short, so it's going to be third and goal inside the 1 yard line. Yeah, they ran for it. Love was still holding on to the fucking ball. So, God, wondering if Green Bay is going to fuck this up. Obviously, they have 2 more chances. They got this one and they got fourth down. And they're literally inside the 1. Timeout? I mean, why are you going to use your timeout now? It's 2 minutes 20 seconds. Why? That makes no sense. I think I hear Duke snoring. He was asleep. He's a very light sleeper because anytime back on. Third and goal. Pass it off, and I don't know. I don't think so. It's still, they slightly moved it up forward a little bit. It's still inside the one somehow, but it's maybe it was at the one. Now it's inside the one, closer. So it's fourth and goal. Now the question is like, do you take a chance and not get the field goal, or you go? Actually, that looks like a loss. That looks like he went back to the 1 yard line or further back. Actually, I'm wondering if they're gonna go for it or not. But let's go back here. So the whole point I was doing this is the title belts is because um they had the NFL belts, and if you guys didn't know, with the NFL belts, the only team that they don't have in here is the Jaguars. You got the LA Rams, and they got college teams too. Basketball teams, hockey. There's Carolina Panthers. Excuse me. I hate it because they have so many of versions of these belts now. Like if I wanted to like choose football, let's try this again. NFL titles. Title belts. Let's see if that'll bring them up. Looks like they only have so many of them now. Huh, interesting. Maybe they lost the license. The game's back. So it's fourth down and like on the one. That's a big long yard. They're going for it. They got three wide receivers to the left. He throws, and that's a touchdown to 87. That was their last chance, and they were going to screw it up at the last moment. Let's see what they do over here. They hadn't still changed it yet on here. They're already going for the, there you go, touchdown. And the extra point is good. So Yahoo Sports is like almost a minute. Oh, now it says X point made. There we go. Trying to fix that. Come on. There we go. Fixed it. So it's 21-3 inside the 2-minute warning. They're showing the Chicago fans very depressed because they're down quite a bit right now. Like they need really 3 touchdowns the to get the being the lead now. So they're in deep shit. So they would have to really uh, change it in the second half. Green Bay Packers all smiling and playing around. I'm like, they better be careful. I mean, you don't want to take them too easy once the next half it goes off. They're about to kick, and there's still plenty of time in this quarter for something to happen. Kicks away. Yeah, I would nailed it too. It was in the end zone. That I think that takes it to the 25-yard line. Where's it to 30? I said I would prefer they keep it at the 20-yard line like they used to, old school rules. Oh, it's at the 35. Why they move it 15 yards up if you kick it in the end zone? That sucks. I mean, them kicking in the end zone makes. Oh my god, that was a nice pass. Like all the way to the 43-yard line on the Green Bay side of the field. Big pass. Wow, nice move. That was a good move from Chicago's quarterback. 22 yards. He goes back. Oh, almost picked off. He was pretty much about to get sacked, and he was about to get an interception. Where's my drink at? I'm the. Hey guys, is the music okay? It's not too overbearing. I'm just curious. All right, let's see. It's second down and 10. He goes back, throws, incomplete. Oh, oh, sorry. I think I need a cough drop. I mean, this type of weather they're at, I wouldn't mind going, but when it's really, really cold, I used to go to high school football games when it was real bad. Nowadays, I wouldn't do it. The quarterback runs, gain like 5. Naturally, I'd say 6 yards, but it's already fourth down. Like this, I'd go for it. Actually, it's fourth down and 4, and it looks like they're going for it, and they're at least in uh on the other side of the field now. Instead of being on their side of the field, Green Bay calls a timeout. Oh, shit. See, I go over here. Like, I'm trying to watch it on here. I go over here. And, like, they used to do that. But now, this is what you do. You get stats. I'm like, give me the freaking play by play like they used to. But the Bears, they're back. Fourth down 4. Gotta go. Quarterback goes back, and it's incomplete. Green Bay gets the ball back. Oh, excuse me, with 32 seconds. No, most likely they'll probably kneel it. Why take any chances to get hurt? Like, you would have to throw down the field a couple times to get a field goal. I'd rather just kneel it and go into the halftime. That's what I would do. And I wouldn't doubt that's probably what they will do. Chicago's not looking too well right now. Not good at all. Look, let's see. I'm just checking something out real quick. Hopefully, you guys are doing good today. I slept a lot. I finished up making my gameplay of the Lemmings. That just actually, I started the stream at the very. It was still going. The Lemmings gameplay was still going on my Premiere, and I was like, I wanted to do Saturday as Raw and do this gameplay. And I know I think we might be going live tomorrow on Less Than Serious. It's possible. I think we should do that because it's the playoffs, and I think people would want to watch the playoffs. But that's what I would do if I was the Rose. Especially, it's going to be a long uh, day of football. Let's see. God, I'm sick of these freaking commercials. We're back. Yeah, Green Bay's looking awesome tonight. They got Chicago's number. Chicago only scored 3 points from I think it was the first. I know it was in the first quarter, but it could have been on the first drive. Love goes back, throws it, and gain of almost 20 yards. I don't know why they're going for it, but I mean, they stopped the clock. He ran out. So it was like 19 yards he got. He That's 16. It looked like more like 19. Yeah, Green Bay already in the first half got 220 yards. Love goes back, throws. Oh, he threw it way too far. So it's second down and 10 with 19 seconds to go. Green Bay doesn't even really need to do this. Where are they? They're at the 47, so they had to get several more yards. I would say maybe 10 yards to get in field goal range. At least at the 40. I think they at least had to get to the 40 or the 35 to have a good chance for a field goal. He gets to the 45, no 40, and get to the 37. So now it's more likely they could get that field goal. Imagine if they do this, like they go for a field goal, and they miss, so they wasted all that energy for nothing. That'd be interesting. But it's first down and 10 for Green Bay at the 37. Love goes back. throws it incomplete. 7 seconds left. Probably one more play before they go for a field goal. And obviously they had to go to the sides because if they catch it and they're in the middle, I don't think none of the teams has timeouts. So they Green Bay has no timeouts. Chicago has 3. So Chicago ain't gonna give their timeouts for them. Love goes back, throws it incomplete. So this is going to be this is going to be a long field goal. This is probably maybe high 50s. It's a 55-yard field goal. So this could go either way. It's off. Looks no signal. Oh, no wonder why there was no signal. Chicago called the timeout before the play. I was like, I wasn't sure. It looked like it almost hooked the corner, but I wasn't. But they trying to ice the kicker now. Sometimes that doesn't actually work. Like I think you actually give the field goal kicker more time. Like you gave him a kick already off. So he's still good to go because he just did a kick. And the kick is off and it's hooks is no good. So this time it didn't. It worked out for Chicago. So it is now halftime. So that's the end of the first half. So I think they wasted a lot of energy for that. I would have went into, got the ball, maybe took a couple shots down the end. On third down, I would went for a kneel. But I'm not a coach. And all they would have gained is 3 yards. 3 points. So, yeah, the Chicago fans ain't looking too good. They're not happy at all. So Chicago needs to come back out of this and snap out of this if they want to win. And there's the DraftKings again. So, yep. It looks like, yeah, let's see. Let's go down here and check this out real quick. You got over here the passing yards between them. Obviously, Love has better. Got 139 yards with Williams only has 78 yards. Rushing, Jacobs got 49. Swift only got 24. Dobbs got 44 yards receiving. And Moore got 39 receiving. The only thing Chicago did is they got 1 sack. So, taking this out. So, honestly, even stat wise, Green Bay's beating the Bears. So, I mean, the Bears suck. The Bears had been sucking since They won the Super Bowl in '85, I believe. So let's see. I'm just curious. Let's check what's on YouTube and see what's out there today while kicking around. Check on my YouTube, my sub channels. You got Ricky Bork playing Fortnite, probably getting trolled like usual.
And 77 cents from a GNU 700.
I'm winning a super chat.
$2.77 from a GNU 713 on YouTube. Hey, Beanie Head. Stop being an alien monster.
I'm not a BDA. Super chat.
Look at you, Matt, this week.
He's getting trolled. You got Jake DeMarco doing his SmackDown review. Let's see. You got Locale, who I haven't cared about the Locale universe in a while. Got Dr. Earl Brown doing the premiere. Let's see. Yeah, Moral Fat 40 playing Arc Raiders. I got a lot of sub channels that I look at. There's Wing of Redemption playing Battlefield 6. Let's see. Ronan doing Bears versus Packers for Monetize This, even though the game's going on and it's halftime. I can't say too much because I started close to the end of the first quarter, but it's halftime now. So, like, unless he's just going to talk about it, and like, he should have started with the game. I'm just seeing what's out there right now. Oh my God. 100 Amazon smart home gadgets you didn't know existed. Insanely useful. You get a robot that scrubs your toilet for you. Oh shit. We got Kratos. What's up, Kratos?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm alright. Hopefully, I wasn't having you waiting in there that long.
It was only like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Because I had DM'd you on Discord like literally about a half hour ago asking if Saturday's Raw was even happening, only to find out you were already live. Just
Yeah.
now.
Well, I just wanted to start before the game started. But I was actually had a gameplay premiere running at the same time, but I was like, screw it. So I was premiering and going live at the same time. But I was looking around to see what channel it was going to be on and realizing it was on fucking Amazon.
Shit.
So, like, what the hell is that? I'm like, that's bullshit. But right now it's halftime.
Yeah,
Are you watching the game right now?
I was, and then I tuned into you just to see how you were doing.
Right now it's halftime, so I'm just looking around and see who's live and what's out there. There's Derail Gaming playing GTA 5.
I wonder if he knows about the GTA 6 situation.
I'm sure he does. I love how, go back up here, I was looking around and where is it? There was these 100 Amazon home smart home gadgets you didn't know existed. So you can have a robot that could scrub your toilet for you. So so you need this. That's how lazy has we got. Is like now we plant this robot on the toilet seat, scrubbing the toilet for you.
I don't need Skynet near my ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I mean, let's say you need to go take a shit or piss, so you have to remove that robot from the seat.
Like I
And
said,
look-
I don't need Skynet near my ass.
And it has two camera lenses. So I was like,
Yeah, that's creepy as hell.
yeah. But you know, while waiting, let's check this out. Let's uh see what kind of
Luckily, it's
Hey.
broken up in chapters.
it is. That's kind of cool where they have I've seen the laser keyboard.
Mm.
And let's see, we got hand. Well, that's not something like it's just a jack. Who cares
A
about
bed
that?
jack, apparently.
It was some kind of jack.
I've
Look,
seen those
uh,
stores.
let's see, it's an electric egg cooker.
I have an actual like DIY egg cooker.
Pocket size bag sealer. God, this is so stupid.
Yep.
Hold on. A toothbrush organizing organize
I have one of those.
station.
I have one of those.
Really, you had this thing right here. Wow.
A similar design. Yeah, it's in the basement. It's in the basement.
Let's
yeah.
see. See,
Yes, I
I
have a bathroom in my basement, chat. Calm your tits.
like.
My parents' bathroom. Shut up.
It's all right.
My parents' bedroom is in the basement, but they're truck drivers, so they're hardly ever home.
See, I would like to get a Roomba, but the problem is, I mean, it would be good for when I'm home, but when I'm not home, I don't think it'd be good because, well, I mean, I let Duke run around when I'm home. When I'm not home.
I have the Roomba, but I never opened it. We have a Roomba here. We never opened the damn thing. We've had it for going on in that box 4 years now.
I'd use it,
It's been
dude.
in the box for 4 years. I'm surprised we never got a refund on it because we never used the damn thing.
I think it's useful. But the problem is that if you have pets, then it's kind of like if they
Yeah.
poop on the ground, then you don't want that thing being smearing the poop. So that's why I
You're
was like,
talking to a guy who has 5 dogs. I know the feeling. Talking to a guy who
yeah.
has 5 dogs. 3 of them Chihuahua. 3 of them puppy-sized Chihuahuas. One old Pomeranian Chihuahua mix who's damn near deaf because he had a second stroke. His tongue's hanging out of the left side of his mouth every time he licks his nose. He gets half his nose every time. And a black lab that loves to hump everything.
I just saw something where like, look, yeah, what the hell's that? That's
A
a
tongue cleaner?
I guess so.
That'd be useful. Shit. That'd be fucking useful.
A nozzle.
Oh,
wow.
I guess it's for like teeth cleaning and a tongue cleaner. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. It was, this is stupid. Wow.
Smart travel mug. I have a coffee mug that works like a Keurig machine.
So what does it keep your coffee hot?
No, it actually makes the Keurig coffee in the cup and keeps it hot. But you have to clean it after each use or it gets moldy on the inside.
I'd rather just have of them are just super
You have to
cold.
wash it by hand too. Triple shower dispenser.
You better be careful. Let's see what we got else. An automatic pill
It's
dispenser.
They're all Amazon. They're all Amazon gadgets. Look at that.
Oh,
Amazon smart home gadgets. This is all Amazon crap. No wonder
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
of these things.
of course. I mean, that's what it says right there. It says Amazon
I
Smart.
have the Tile Slim. I have that on my wall.
So,
Make sure I don't lose the damn thing, or someone steals it. I can hunt them down and shoot them. I'm an asshole.
the second half looks like it's about to start. And what's funny is like how fast these halftime is, but during the
It's only like
Oh.
10, 15 minutes because there's only one game to recap.
oh yeah, but I wouldn't even say it was 10, 15 minutes. I thought it was almost less than 10.
I thought it
Because
was
it
the
was-
first game.
Yeah. But I mean, and I feel like NFL halftimes are fast.
Mhm.
And by the way, I remember you were saying how you kick in the end zone, it goes to 35. You are correct. Because I
Yeah.
thought it was to the 25, but I'm like, that is so stupid. What's the point of
They moved it
up-
forward 5 yards. And now
Oh,
this
no,
whole new kickoff rule thing, if it doesn't make it past the 20 on the other side, it's
Oh,
a
they
penalty and the ball gets placed at the 40 for the receiving team on kickoffs.
Yeah. But I
That's
mean,
a stupid rule.
oh, you kick it to the end zone. It's a hold on.
It's a touchback if you kick it to the end zone.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
But if you don't make it if the ball doesn't make it to the 20, which is considered the landing zone,
Yeah.
it's a penalty. It goes to the 40-yard line for the opposing offense, which is stupid.
Oh, and if it kicks out the end zone, it goes to 20. But if the player catches the ball in the end zone, it goes
They have
to
the option
30.
to knee or for a touchback or run it.
Yeah, but I mean, they
Or risk
it
the
that
run,
far.
but they're still going to get their ass handed to them if they even get that far.
But here's the thing:
But
you kneel it, and it gives them 35 yards, but you let the ball go all the way through. It's 20 yards. Like that is stupid.
I agree. I prefer the old school rules that they still implement in college football.
Oh yeah, like either or. They're both touchbacks, so why?
Yep.
But it's third down. Yeah, Green Bay got the ball again. I was saying before you got on here that I thought Green Bay was really wasted a lot of energy. I would have kneeled because they try to go for 3 and they failed. So I don't know why they did that. But it's third down and 12. Love goes back and he pumps and he throws and almost got intercepted.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it's 3 and out for the Green Bay on that one. Says you can buy tickets on Game Time. I'm just curious, how much are their tickets? This
For
one, I guess for the next game, it's really predicting if it's going to be at Chicago, but it says one ticket says $549, and no thank you.
Sounds about right. It's a playoff game, so they're always going to be more expensive.
Yeah. All right. There.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we got a special guest. We got Tex.
You know, sometimes I think you're getting better at this whole YouTube thing, Casey, than you leave me in the fucking home section for an hour back here, and I'm a special guest. Really, is this how you treat special guests?
I'm sorry,
Jeez.
Dad.
This is
How
why I
you
like Kratos so much more than you. He's such a better human being than you are. Just
I'm
saying.
sorry,
What's-
Dex.
You should see me on Tuesdays, dude. I've been doing a podcast with two Canadians about like sports predictions on Tuesday nights.
Oh, nice. I haven't been doing any podcasting because I don't have time. But
No, I mean like
I haven't even been working. I got in a car wreck literally the day after Christmas, and I've been dealing with life. So yeah, I haven't
got
done
you.
much. So,
sorry, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Damn.
My cousin's still in the hospital a month later. My cousin is still in the hospital a month later with a staph infection.
Yeah, no, I got rear-ended basically sitting still. I got hit about 50 miles an hour and shoved into an oak tree. So, that was fun. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
yeah.
Did Sonny
That,
break out of prison or something? Shit. Was this guy drunk?
That's what was so funny about it. I was on a back road in the middle of nowhere pulling into a driveway, right? And some jackass in a Honda Civic, not paying no attention, flying down a back road, hits literally like 3 inches of my rear bumper were sticking out in the road. If he had just even swerved slightly, would have missed me completely. But yeah, completely totaled my truck out. I've already bought another one, but yeah.
He's spinning you around or something?
No, I was already turning, like some of my wheels were turned to the right. So
Yeah.
he hit me just enough to basically push me into the tree itself. So
Oh,
yeah, it was
God.
it took the whole front end of my truck, and it looked like a horseshoe. Like it was bad. So, yeah.
I'm not assuming
Got-
you weren't happy when you got out. If I was the person who caused that and I saw
Oh,
you,
dude.
I would.
Oh, well.
I would.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, they hit me. Dude, I had that truck 25 days. I bought it on December 1st and
Oh
totaled it
my
on
God.
the 26th.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I was hot. Oh, yeah. No, well, it wasn't brand new, but new to me, but either way. But,
Yeah.
Dude.
yeah, no, they hit me. They hit me, and the guy that whose house I was pulling into, he saw it happen, so he comes out and he's like, "Hey, are you alive?" Basically, and I'm like, "Oh, I think so. I'm not real sure. I was severely messed up." So he calls ambulance out, and ambulance gets there and sees how messed up I am, and they're slapping neck. They tried to put the neck brace on me. They brought the kid size neck brace, not even the grown man size neck brace.
Jesus.
So in the position I was in, I was all jacked up. So like 5 paramedics are crawling into my truck. One's holding my neck, one's moving my leg, trying to get me out of the truck. They finally get me out. They have to duct tape my head to the backboard to keep my neck from moving. Oh, it was messed up, dude. And I didn't even see the guy. Like, I was on site for the wreck for about 5 minutes because they had to take me to a trauma center. That's how bad I could have been.
Wow.
Like, I was there long enough to tell the police my name and number. And then they're like, "Okay, we're getting him out of here." So yeah, I was pissed. I was hot. But yeah, I was.
I guarantee you, if you even if you weren't fucked up, you would have found a way to shoot the bastard. I guarantee.
I would have killed him. I would have. If I ever see the sumbitch, he better have either witnesses or a body bag, because one of them's
You
going to
better have
be used.
life insurance. Shit,
But
not the body bag. You
Yeah,
better
it
have
was-
life insurance.
it was.
The guy,
The body
the
bag.
guy,
You'll supply the
the guy
body
even
bag.
stopped?
He'll need the morgue.
What's that, Casey?
did the guy even stop? Did they take off or?
Oh no, he had no dude. It killed his car. His car died. Like his little Honda Civic bounced off the rear bumper of my truck, and it was dead. Like it done. Like yeah, it was over. But yeah, it was. But yeah, no. It,
Was he in
like,
the same hospital as you?
I have no idea, dude. There's like a week of memories. I don't even know. Like basically the left side of my head bounced off of the doorpost of my truck, and like for like a week straight, I don't even know what happened. I'll be real honest.
You probably got
There's whole. Oh, I did. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. No, 100%. But yeah, no, it was like, yeah, it sucked. So it, dealing with hospitals, and I had to call my attorney up to deal with all this. It's just been a freaking mess, dude. It's awful.
God,
It's not like not like a court's gonna label it your fault. You're the one that got hit.
Oh no! I got my lawyer to cover all the money that I'm out for pain, suffering goods. I'm suing the bejesus out of the other insurance company. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you're gonna make some bank, dude. You better make some bank.
Well, I've already got paid for my truck, and I just bought another one. But for the cost of medical and pain and stuff, like there's a nice little payday coming my way in my future. So yeah.
Oh, I can feel it, dude. I can feel it coming your way.
Yeah. So anyway, that's me almost dying. So hopefully y'all's new year has been better than mine. So that's always good,
Obviously not as bad as that. I mean, I've been sick for a few I've been sick for a few weeks, but I figure I'd rather be sick for a few weeks than dealing with that. I mean, that's horrible.
Well, I can handle being sick, but when there's like a week of see what the worst part of this is I've lost time and I've been completely sober. At least I could have had fun drinking and forgot what I did. But no, my brain didn't work for a week. And I'm like, oh, did I kill somebody that week? I'm not sure what happened. But, it is what it is, I guess. So, what you going to do?
Well, I can already tell you, if you ever see that son, but you are going to kill him.
Oh, I have his name and home address. If I ever get motivated, I might have to catch him, when he's going to the 7-Eleven or something and have a little conversation.
No.
Catch him at the pump.
But that's of course all in Minecraft. None of that's real, so I don't know what you're talking about. I never said that. It's all good.
In game, as people say, in game.
You know what? I realized even though I had the partner from hell, but I live so close to work that I don't get road rage anymore like I used to, because I'm only a few miles away from my work. So I was like,
well, at least that way you're saving money on gas driving back and forth.
Oh yeah, then I was also like I had to deal with less people or not had to deal with highways.
Dude,
so I was like,
y'all know me. I'm as antisocial as they come. I've had to my phone used to never ring. Like, unless it was like work stuff, nobody called me and I loved it. I have had to talk to so many people I have no urge to ever speak to again. It is ridiculous. It is just maddening, the amount of people I've had to deal with, but how it goes.
Well, AJ told me something happened, but he was telling me, but it was getting late and I was ready to go to bed, but I forgot to ask him what happened. But
because I had called him sometime after the wreck happened. I can't remember when exactly, because I had called him to ask him if I had spoke to him, because I had talked to either him or Compton, because I called one of the two, and for the life of me, I could not remember who it was. So I'm like, have you heard from me in the last 3 days or 4 days or whatever it was? So, it was a very,
That's concussion
very,
right there.
oh,
That's
100%. Oh, yeah, 1000%. Like, there was, at the worst point, me and the family had went to town to get food and my medicine, my prescription for, the wreck. And I forgot where I was. Like, we were in Walmart and I had like walked off to go look at something or whatever, right? I straight up forgot where I was for like a minute. I'm like, oh shit, this ain't good. Like, so.
No, that's no bueno.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that's a concussion right there, dude. That's
100%. Yeah, it took a solid week to like, I'd say maybe even closer to 9 days to really,
recover.
like, well, not even fully recover, but get to where there wasn't like memory loss or anything anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was something. I got my bell rung pretty good, I tell you what.
Well, maybe you forgot about when the Cowboys lost the Giants in the last week of the season.
Dude, if I cared at this point, who gives a shit? I gave up on that dream year, dude. The minute that A&M was knocked out of the playoffs, I quit caring about football for the year. It's NASCAR time now, so I'll care about football again in a few months. So it is what it is.
Understandable. Who's your favorite driver? I couldn't.
Well, I'm a Earnhardt guy. So since Dale Jr. retired, he runs his team in the Xfinity series. I cheer for Justin Allgaier and the Junior Motorsports guys, and then on the Cup level, I go for Austin Dillon in the 3-car because that was Earnhardt's car. So,
all right,
I'm an Earnhardt loyalist.
You know what's the crazy thing I've seen today? Real American Freestyle having a TV deal on Fox. Hulk Hogan's little promotion for freestyle, like wrestling.
It's not on Fox. It's one of their.
No, the TV show, the TV tapings are coming to Fox.
No,
they were just promoting it during the Panthers Rams game. They were promoting it during the Panthers Rams game. TV tapings are going to be on Fox.
I got look that.
They're going to be on Fox.
So since Hogan died, was that the wrestling deal he was doing with Bischoff?
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
They're they were like 4 events on on Fox streaming.
It's one of those things that they're the face of the promotion, but it's not. They're not owners of it, but they were the
Hogan's one of the founders of it. He's already.
They're just figureheads. They're just like Casey said, the face of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Hogan's son Nick Hogan is the quote acting commissioner for the promotion.
So is it like collegiate wrestling or fake wrestling?
Not like modified USA and Universal Wrestling rules with freestyle.
I thought it's collegiate wrestling, like amateur wrestling.
Yeah, Michael Chandler had like a bout on there once. It's like,
yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it. If I see it, I may check it out, but I don't. If I'm not going to go out of my way to watch WWE, I'm not going to watch a lesser whatever. So.
Yeah.
I might watch UFL, but I'm not going to watch. I
don't even watch UFL. If I want to watch the guys that couldn't cut it in college, I'm good. I love football. I mean, it's one of my favorite sports, but. Hell, I've been to a UFL game, the Dallas Renegades or whatever they are. I went to one some years ago. But it's just it's pretty much all the guys that couldn't cut it in college or pros, and they're still holding on to the dream kind of thing. Re-
It's a minor
there's
league type of football league.
there's
yeah.
some good players there. Like surprisingly, a number of kickers have came out of there that went to NFL teams, but
Huh.
like skill position players, they're just whatever.
Oh, there's some
Yeah.
players like from the original XFL. Once the XFL folded the first time, went on like I think it was Mannix. I mean, who won the XFL championship and moved on to the NFL afterwards.
Yeah.
I think wasn't he with the Steelers? I think that's what it was.
Not sure.
But I mean, obviously, he was not like he might have started a couple times, but I mean, obviously, you had Ben Roethlisberger was the quarterback forever. Joe Compton.
Well, I mean, realistically, by the time the NFL and college are done, it's baseball season coming up. There's other sports. Like I said, I love football, but I don't love football enough to watch it 12 months straight out of the year. I like other sports as well, but
I even did on NFL Europe when it was played on NFL Network.
Oh, we got
NFL Europe games on the NFL Network. Who remembers that? Who remembers that?
we got Compton starting some shit. It says fuck the Cowboys and fuck Green Bay. What's up, Compton?
No, I agree. Cowboys can fuck themselves because that's all they like to do. So,
Uh,
I mean, true.
Yeah.
You're not hurting my feelings by saying Dallas sucks. I'm not blind, deaf, and retarded. I can see what's happening. I'm not the delusional Cowboys fan that next year's our year. We're close, guys. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. The year the Cowboys come back and win the Super Bowl, we'll all be dead.
The year Dallas wins the Super Bowl is the next day the asteroid's on its way. Like that's how you know. I'm pretty sure Cowboys winning the Super Bowl is one of the 7 seals of revelation that end times are upon us. Because
Wait. The Cowboys winning the Super Bowl will lead to rapture.
Oh, that's what I'm
I
saying. That's like every other option has been tried and whatever. If that's what they're going to, but yeah, it's not going to happen.
Dex, I'm going to disagree. I don't think the asteroid hit after the Super Bowl. I think it would hit before the Super Bowl. So,
it'd be kind of fitting if there's the Cowboys had a 50-point lead in the Super Bowl, right? There's 10 seconds left. The game is almost over. And then apocalypse happens. Boom, the game never finishes. They're 2 seconds away, and then everybody dies. That's probably how
the apocalypse happens.
Yeah, right. Yeah, hellfire shoots out from the earth, and the devil and his demon spawns are killing people, and locusts and all of the other plagues are happening, and you see Jerry just screaming in the booth, "Could you not wait 5 seconds?" Whatever. That'd be true.
Jerry Jones shaking hands with the devil, going like,
Jerry's
Jerry
Right.
Jones will probably have some safety pod that'll keep him alive.
Jerry Jones will probably have the Jeffrey Epstein treatment with all the children near him, like the creep he is.
I do have a conspiracy theory that he is already a robot. That's not an actual person, but I can't prove that.
I mean, his skin, he's a Terminator, but he's
Right.
His skin just still degrades, but he still.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's like the T25. He's nowhere near like the T800 or anything. but he's like an early prototype of. He's like the proof of concept.
T1000, but he's like too old for it. He thinks he's a T1000. Let's go with that. He thinks he's a T1000, but he's
Jerry Jones. He is a very rich, powerful man. He's part of that Joe Biden clone club, and there's been multiples throughout the years. I also have that theory too, but I can't prove it. But whatever.
Now the Bears
I have a theory about I have a crazy theory about Jerry Jones.
Well, hold on. Bears are starting to turn around. Not only they got a field goal, they're going down the field right now. Like the first half, they weren't doing shit. Green Bay was just going over them, but Chicago's coming back right now.
Yep, I guarantee you that Jerry Jones is actually an Archelian alien from Men in Black, and he's the royal Archelian prince from Men in Black that had an heir that we don't know about.
I can believe that. He's something. He's a delusional old fart that his best days were 30 years ago, but whatever. It's
when
40, more like 40 years ago at this point.
I mean, when you keep firing good coaches that at least have good seasons or even Super Bowls, and you're like, get rid of them because we had a bad 1 year, like he doesn't even think of we're gonna have a rebuilding. What are they called? Rebuilding years.
Rebuilding phase, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't believe in that. He figures hot shot it every time. It doesn't work out.
He thinks he thinks the Cowboys are the UCF Knights, who think we're the national champions every year. Every time they have a good season.
I don't know how true this report is or not, but maybe Casey can confirm. I did see on Twitter the other day that if old Shotty don't work out, Casey Israel is going to be the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys because, hey, apparently anybody can get that job. So,
God.
Hey.
Casey will have a contract paid in McDonald's. Now let's be certain. His contract will be made out of McDonald's food.
Casey be out there trying to call plays and be like, this is much easier at home. All I have to do is choose X, A, or B, to choose a play. What's going on? There's no video screening.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, where's my options at?
Right. You mean I can't customize the how hard the other team is going to play me on this game? I've always had that option.
That's right.
But,
right now, the Bears is 4-1, and I think they're inside the 10. So
I hope Caleb Williams snaps his sissy little ankles. That fruity little homo. I can't stand him.
He just got picked off.
Oh yay! I'm glad the Green Bay Fudge Packers stole it from him. So.
See, the thing is, I mean, did you hear about where Kansas City's going to be moving into Kansas? Like,
they're getting their stadium,
Kansas, right?
You think they're like,
they're going to Kansas proper instead of Missouri.
You figure they would? I mean, Arrowhead's not as has that prestige like Lambeau Field. But I mean, it's getting close to it. Has something like that? Like you have Soldier Field, and you have Arrowhead Field, and like.
I mean, Soldier Field. The Bears are even moving to a different area in Chicago, Appalachian, like Illinois or something like that.
These teams don't care about the prestige of whatever. If it's all about money, and I'm surprised that when the Chiefs were on top, they didn't get a new stadium. Like now they're at the bottom, it makes no sense. But
that's
it's all about the Cowboys got AT&T, so the Colts had to get Lucas Oil Stadium. You know, all of these teams are upgrading. You know, the New York Yankees got a big, nice new stadium. They all do it. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I asked Grok a couple weeks ago, like who's going to win the Super Bowl this year, and first time I asked was saying the Kansas City Chiefs was number one. Like hold on, like were they?
Yeah, they're
in
not
the
even
playoffs?
in it.
Yeah, it's like, and then it did it again, and I forgot who else they were going to say, but I was like, it was retarded. It's like this is how you know AI is still not fully there yet.
Yeah,
Like-
no, it's not going to be Kansas City. They're not making the playoffs, and Travis Kelsey's retiring to go be a good little house husband to his husband Taylor Swift. So, you know, that's it's what they're doing. But whatever.
Yeah, I put it in there. I'm asking Grok who's going to win the Super Bowl as of January.
So you're still contributing to Team Skynet
Yeah.
over there with all this AI bullshit. You're still doing
That's
that.
right. Yep.
Uh,
So
We're gonna have to pin the scarlet letter to you once John Connor rises, and we have to fight the machine that you're helping to make sure that you're not on our team. We're gonna have to maybe even tattoo you so we know you're on the other side.
AI symbol on my forehead.
Well, we're gonna put like Elon's bitch on your forehead or something so we know what you did. So
Hey, Jack,
I mean, what's up?
They didn't.
I don't know if you saw SmackDown or not, but your girl lost to Julia, the
I
Italian
don't know
Jack.
who Julie is. But whoever harmed my sweet Alexa must get the death penalty. That's only just.
She's Italian and Japanese. She's
Well, then she's going to need to fall on her. She's going to need to fall on her sword in shame. Then, if she's Japanese, then that's only right and fair. So, you don't hurt my sweet Alexa and get away with it. I'll have to cut a
well,
bitch.
Lash
I don't
Legend
give a
didn't
fuck.
help matters either. Apparently, she's a former WNBA star. Has been. I'm like, she played in the WNBA, huh? No wonder she sucks.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time before Alexa sees me and is like, Tex, you're just the most handsome man I've ever seen. Impregnate me immediately. It's only a matter of time before that happens. So, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? I will leave my family for you. Let's just disappear and spend your money, and I'll be okay with that. So it'll be fine. I'll only feel guilt for a little while until I'm a rich, good little house husband for Alexa Bliss. That'll be fun. I can do it.
Hey, Rick, is AJ Raider here or no? 'Cause I saw him in the chat.
He's in the chat. He says the
He's an Eagle.
Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl.
Ugh. I refuse to say that sentence out loud. That is that's like I would have to wash my mouth out with soap if I said that sentence. So I can't do that.
Nah, you'd have to wash it out with bleach.
Ugh. Worst fans ever. Just they're not even people in Philadelphia. They're subhuman garbage.
Oh,
But whatever.
I mean, it's only a matter of time before the Jags eventually, possibly, move out of Jacksonville, because they're talking about like if we don't get $1 billion in taxpayer money for a new stadium, we moving the fuck out. Like, so when
Where?
you're moving,
Yeah, I can see it. I can see them doing it.
Jags are potentially trying to move out if they don't get money for a new stadium. They want $1
I'll
billion.
tell you a city that has wanted a pro football team for a long time and has the money. That's San Antonio, Texas.
oh,
They don't have there is a lot of money there. The only pro sports team in San Antonio is the Spurs for NBA. And there's enough money and people in Texas alone to house 3 football teams. I could see San Antonio getting their own pro franchise.
I can tell
Hell,
you right now,
whenever the Raiders left Oakland, they
Mhm.
considered San Antonio as one of the places to go before, they got, I mean, of course they, if you can go to San Antonio or Las Vegas every time you're going to Vegas, obviously.
Oh
But,
yeah.
yep.
it's one of those things.
I mean,
The one thing that I actually think will be the biggest letdown of a team move, the Cleveland Browns moving to St. Louis, and I'll be like, yeah, kiss my ass, get the fuck out of here. I don't need any
I'm-
people, I don't need any fans throwing dildos on the field in my fucking town. I'm sorry, it's true.
I'm
I don't-
surprised Cleveland has any major sports franchises, to be completely honest with you.
I'm
I mean,
surprised that the Browns are still there all these years later.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I know the Browns that are there now aren't the original Cleveland Browns, but
no.
that's just a shitty part of the country. They've got. It is. I mean, it's just
Oh, you're right.
It's not far from the Northeast where there's nicer, bigger stuff. The Southeast is right. It's in a bad part that can't really support anything. And it doesn't help anything that Ohio State is so big over there. That takes up the bulk of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true. That is true.
You know, it's the craziest thing I've heard all week. Y'all know about the ice thing that happened in Minnesota, right?
Yeah, where that stupid woman got what she deserved. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You hear that she was part of an Ice Watch act? She was one of those Ice Watch activist people as well.
It was pretty obvious.
Yeah,
And
She-
there's footage of her talking about running over the officer as well, where she's bragging about it or shit like that.
Not just that, but she chose her gay lover over her children in a custody battle support thing. Like, basically, it came down to she could either be a mother to her children or go be gay with her partner, and she chose her partner. Like, she was a terrible human being. She was following the ICE agents around, blaring on the horn, warning all the illegals that they were about to get got. She got exactly what she deserved. It is what it is.
Yeah, and Black Lives Matter are talking about burning down Minnesota again. I'm like, didn't y'all learn your lesson from 6 years ago? It's not gonna fucking
Hey,
work.
where's all that? Where's all this?
This is worse than
Where's all the outrage whenever that poor blonde white girl who was a Black Lives Matter supporter got stabbed by a black man on a train not too long ago? I didn't see them talking about that.
No one cares anymore. What happened?
Yeah, no.
Social media
Yeah.
for the CNN to even cover it 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Oh,
That poor Ukrainian gal was one of their people. She was on their side
Mhm.
and got stabbed by
Yeah,
one of them.
That guy kills her and
monsters.
no one bats an eye.
Yeah, and they didn't try to burn nothing down because it made them look terrible, so they couldn't talk about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the messed up thing, he was already a career criminal.
Yeah. Well, and that's like the thing with this woman, who got shot by the ICE agent. I'm not gonna be one of these subhuman mongrels that do like they did with when Charlie Kirk got shot. I'm not celebrating anybody's death like they do to our people.
yeah.
To me, that is vile and disgusting. But
Yep.
I can, without a blink of an eye, you get what you deserve out of life. And if you're driving your vehicle at law enforcement,
Mhm.
you know what? I can't feel bad for you. Like, I'm sorry. It's
Me and my buddy said
know.
it the best than when we talked about it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Tex said. You're driving into a law enforcement.
Yes.
I mean,
What's more dangerous, a 5,000-pound car or one bullet? You can kill a lot more people with that car. You know, and
Exactly.
she had
if you're
no
being
business.
shot at or not. All you have to do is keep your foot on the
Right.
gas, and you as many people as you want, dead or alive.
Well,
Right.
Minnesota
Oh,
as
yeah.
a state right now has been horrible. Not only, I mean, with all that.
That's not a
fraud,
state anymore.
Yeah,
That is nothing but Somalia West. When stupid Tampon Tim came out there and changed the flag, that was that was all that you needed to know about that place. But yeah.
By the way,
that's what you're calling
hey, by the way,
near almost former the closest they see gonna get vice president, possible vice president, and I'm glad he's not vice president.
by the
Yeah.
way, mentioned all that. I have this opportunity that we can all get to is that we can open a child daycare center.
Yeah.
We can keep the
Sweet.
doors- and we can keep the doors locked and not.
Can I teach the kids in their conspiracy class so they're well educated?
Oh,
Because that'd be fun.
here's the thing: we won't.
Are we allowed
actually
to
have-
belt the children?
We won't even
Well-
have any. We won't even have any children. We just take the state's money.
I'm only willing to do it as long as we misspell the sign. That is a must, or otherwise I'm out. So it has to be a Leering Center.
What y'all didn't
Leering.
know?
Actually, it's kind of funny. We can have our Leering Center, right? And our catchphrase will be "no ends allowed" to piss off all the woke people. Be like, "Oh, they're racist. They don't like black people." Because that would just be
They
a
have a
really
black
funny
worker
practical
with me.
joke to do.
Yeah, there's a black worker here as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Kratos can be our colored people division handler. That can be his official title over there. That'd be pretty fun.
Yep.
So.
Works
I
out for us.
think the reason why people didn't even see that for the longest time is because, well, it was on the side of the building where there was a restaurant, and then it was like on the side of a building. So it was like you're not gonna look at that sign unless you're gonna be parking in that parking lot.
It's not well. It goes even beyond that though. Like, okay, you've seen Wheel of Fortune. You can see if a word has 2 or 3 letters of it, your brain automatically puts the word together. That's how our brains are wired. So if you see a quality Leering Center, if you're just walking by it, you're going to think Learning Center because it's got everything else. And our attention span is so fried nowadays as a society. We don't. I mean, it's the reason why people will read the title of a news article, maybe a sentence or two till they scroll to the next one. We don't pay attention anymore. That's why that got through.
That's true.
The one thing is the guy who discovered all this, Nick Shirley, he's been getting death threats from everyone left wing about the whole thing.
See,
like, why?
He's one of those guys that's pretty deep in the Israel pocket too. I'm not necessarily a fan of his either. I think it's all a little bit suspicious. I'm not.
He's deep in the Israel pocket, yet CNN labeled him a MAGA YouTuber, quote unquote.
He's pretty deep with the tiny hats, if you know what I'm saying. That's why I don't trust him.
Hate his way.
They
hate his way. That's ridiculous.
Well, the Bears got another field goal. It's 21-9. But
hey, Tyler, help. What's up?
Well, I mean, what they need at least 2 field goals to be in the lead. But
they need another what?
Yeah, they need 2 touchdowns to be in front of the Packers.
Yep.
Because
I don't think Chicago's going to win this one. I'd say Green Bay probably advances. I think they're the better team. I mean, from the little of them of what I've seen, I'd say Green Bay's probably the better team. But
Well, they started off the first part of the first half like they were just dominating the Bears, and now in the third
They haven't
quarter,
even a fucking
third-
touchdown or even a field goal yet. It's a
Well, I
defensive
mean-
battle. It's going to be a defensive battle right now.
well, you also have to keep in mind you're dealing with a very old rivalry between Green Bay and Chicago.
Yeah.
This isn't just another football
like-
game. This is a hatred game between two franchises.
And already played each other in the regular season at that.
Right.
There were a couple of brawls. There were near fights on the field that time.
So
I brought that up earlier where it's like it's ridiculous. This game's on Amazon because I was looking for it on the TV. It's like, where the fuck is it? And then I had to look it up. I was like, it's on Prime?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
What-
don't even have Amazon.
that was the worst mistake they made.
I mean, for Amazon, they're making money from it because, I mean, if you're watching this game, you're either watching it on Prime or probably on the NFL package.
Mhm.
But,
Well, and this is the problem of streaming television because back in the day, you just had to buy cable or direct TV or just have regular television. Now, to last season, if you wanted to watch every Texas Rangers baseball game, you had to have 4 different subscription-based services in order to see everything. Like, you realize how much money that costs? Like, it is absolutely ridiculous. And the NFL is just as bad. You've got,
mm,
Amazon, NBC, Fox. You've got all these, the NFL Network, ESPN games. Don't even get me started about how college football with ESPN Network, the SEC Network, this one, that one. Everybody has their own services now. It is absolutely horrible. But yeah,
yeah, it's getting bad. It's like, I mean, it's not like you used to be able to watch everything, like, unless you had to get
Yeah.
cable. Now, like, streaming is a thing. They splintered everything apart.
Yeah.
So, and if you want like to watch NFL without doing that, I guess you had to have the NFL package. But I was hearing there are certain games that not even the NFL package carry.
everything, the streaming bubble has burst. I mean, to watch movies, you have to have Netflix. That's $30 a month. And then if you want to watch anything Disney owns, which is a ton of things nowadays, you have to have the, Disney Plus. Or if you want, the stuff from Paramount Plus or, Peacock, there's 15,000 of these things these days. It's just, people don't have money for this stuff anymore. I mean, look at, people are barely, if you're getting by, you're lucky these days if you're a family or what. But it's
Like
too
even
much.
me, I barely just making ends meet. But
Right.
But like, I mean, I got rid of YouTube TV because when Raw went to Netflix, I rather get Netflix, and AEW went to Dynamite to HBO Max. I was like, and I already had that. I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna keep cable or SmackDown. So I got rid of YouTube TV.
That's just too much. I have one streaming service that I buy yearly. And that's Shudder for the horror films, and that's where Joe Bob and everything else is. And that's only like $8 a month if you pay for the whole year up front. So it's very cheap. But I don't have I, s- I signed up for Netflix to watch Stranger Things season 5, and then I
Mhm.
immediately canceled it because I'm not going to keep it. You know, it's just I don't keep any other streaming services. I don't watch Netflix. I don't you know I don't need them. I don't whatever. I don't have time to watch TV these days hardly. But I'm good.
What's up? What's up, Tyler? How's it going? Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta take some cough meds. Starting to have some coughing fits, so I'll be right back.
Oh Lord, Casey's going to die live on the internet. This is going to be great, folks.
Mhm.
Goodness gracious. So did you say you're doing a Tuesday night sports show? Like, what do you do on this show?
Sports predictions podcast. Actually, we've been holding off for a couple of days because like one of my co-hosts was sick. They're both from Canada, but one of my co-hosts was sick, and the other one
Oh,
has
okay.
is on like college right now too.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. I hadn't. I've been basically unplugged since after
Yeah.
Christmas, so I haven't. I haven't tuned into a whole lot of. I've seen a couple things. I think I watched one of Frank's shows this
Mhm.
past year, so I haven't seen much. But yeah, no, I'll have to. What sports do y'all cover? Do y'all do just football, baseball, basketball? What?
We're transitioning into other sports after the college football and are over. We're going to transition to
Okay.
other sports after that.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
I
Hopefully,
like this one.
hopefully that goes well.
I like this one commercial where they have the pirate that's on the field, the practice field, like at the very end has a net, and now like he was in front of like a jet heater. I like that commercial.
Oh,
But
actually, there was one thing I was going to ask you about, Casey. The last weekend, I was up late because I was in bad pain. I couldn't sleep. Have you ever watched that Wow Women of Wrestling before?
I think I'm back in the day, like right around the end of WCW, because I think that's what it was where they had like a small version of the Big Gold as their women's world
Well,
championship.
I didn't see a belt like that, but this was on like midnight on like channel 21. Like this is, and I'm talking about just like regular television. And like they were filming on the Las Vegas Strip. They weren't even in an arena. This thing
Oh,
was,
really?
oh, it was embarrassingly bad. Like there was like one
Oh, yeah.
attractive well, there was like two kind of attractive females, and the rest of them were dogs. Like my God, like it was bad, dude. It was
Oh.
it was like an hour long taped show or whatever, and it was midnight. I couldn't sleep. I just tuned in or whatever. But I didn't know if you had ever heard of this Wow
I
Women
heard-
of Wrestling or not. But,
I
yeah,
heard
was,
of it, but I think they
yeah.
had a second version of it. But I remember like right around the end of WCW. But we got Joe Compton. What's up, Joe?
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Yeah.
I just got to know one thing, Tex.
Yes, you're a homosexual. Like we already know this.
How's everybody's favorite Chevy driving libtard?
Oh,
Well, see, I sent Joe Compton a picture of my new pickup to show him what a real truck looks like, and he's
Yeah.
compensating right now. His name is not Joe Compton; it's Joe Compensate. Is his actual last name, but it's fine.
No, I drive a real truck that somehow you decided to total for no ungood reason.
oh,
That was not my choice. Believe me, I thought I was done truck shopping. I had it set up exactly how I wanted it, and then some idiot decided, nope, you ain't done yet, boy. So we
oh my
whatever.
god! That reminds me. There was a guy I work with, and he just literally bought this Dodge Ram, And
So he's gay too, is what you're saying.
I almost bought a Dodge. I found a real nice Dodge that I almost bought, but they wanted like $3,000 more than what I was willing to pay for it.
but here's the kicker: at work, we park our vehicles in the parking lot in the front, and he just, like I said, he just bought this new Dodge Ram, nice. And one day, trailer lost its tires and bounced off one person's car and hits his truck.
Oh, gee.
And not only that, what's crazy, if those vehicles was not there, that truck tire where it went inside our parts room, because I mean it would tear through the sheet metal, because it damaged this guy's truck, like to the point they had to total it. I was like, oh my god, that's bad luck with that vehicle. And I do think some vehicles have bad luck. The reason I say that is because there was one car. By the way, it looks like the Bears got a touchdown, so it's 15-21.
Oh well.
The Bears.
The Bears. But there was a vehicle when like I said, I was starting to drive. I think it was a Protege. I think that's what it was called. But my mom had an accident, and then I had 5 accidents. 4 of them was not my fault. I had 3.
Yeah, that was you needed to put have an exorcism done on that vehicle because it's got some bad juju going.
Yeah, not only that, I think my mom had an accident after that in that vehicle too. So it was but like I said, I got 3 rear ends, 1 side swipe, and 1 was my fault. So
There's only one Ford that I've ever had a bad experience in. That was a 2001 Ford Explorer, and I rolled it doing 70 on the Southern California interstate.
Yeah, well, Explorers were known, especially that generation. They were bad. Like the way that the wheelbases were made, they were too tall. It didn't come out for the wheelbase right. Like those were known for not being well designed Explorers. Like those were not good vehicles.
So that's the only one. The passenger rear tire, I had a blowout on the interstate, which I drove it from here where I live back to California, where I was stationed at the time. My dad had told me I have to get a new tire when I get back to California. He found one that was just good enough to get me back there. I never changed it.
What a dumbass.
So that is my fault. I ended up picking up a nail, having it patched.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was fine because it still had tread on it. Yeah, I was wrong.
No, whenever I bought this Chevy, whoever had it before me, they spent a good bit of money on this one. They already put a good lift kit on it, good, nice size, big old. I think they're 20s or 21-inch tires, big old all-terrain tires, nice wheels. Got the airbag underneath it, so if I'm carrying something heavy, I can jack that rear end up. Get it real good and pressurized, whatever. So.
We just lost Joe.
Yeah, Joe died. It's not a sad loss. We're all better off that he's gone. So we're fine.
I was gonna bring up, there was one time, there was like a couple times after that I had an accident, but it was like years and years later. There was one, I was at my first job as a trailer mechanic, and I accidentally hit the side of someone's car. And I was like, okay, I took pictures, ran everything through insurance. The very next week, he gets an accident on the other side of the vehicle. I was like, well, I'm glad not only I took pictures of my damage that I
So that was clearly distinctive. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No,
And,
that's good.
and not only that, I think that second round, I think he pulled his car out, so I didn't have to pay for it. So I just got lucky. So
Yeah, it was actually kind of funny whenever the insurance adjuster come out to my place to look at my truck. To see what they were going to do about it. He didn't even have to look at it. He pulled up, he saw the front end, he goes, "Oh, yeah, there's frame damage. Yep, that's total. Let me go ahead and get a figure of how much." He didn't even pull out a clipboard to look. He saw how bad the front end was. Like, yeah, we're not doing anything with this. So it's fine.
Casey's loves gas station hot dog, says Packers might bloat us, and he's not wrong. I mean,
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time the Fudge Packers shit the bed, but what you gonna do?
mean, I made the comment when they went in the halftime. It's like, dude, the Bears need to come out of this. Like, but I was like, now they're got 2 field goals and a touchdown, and Green Bay hadn't scored shit since the second quarter.
I'd like to see. I'm not even really sure which all teams are in the playoffs because I haven't paid attention. But I'm gonna say I hope the Buffalo Bills finally win one. What the hell? Why the hell not? So go Buffalo.
I'd be okay with that. I do have.
I don't care.
I do have the playoff bracket right here. I just put it on the screen. So,
Let's have a look.
So this game
Buffalo and
just ended.
Jake. Let's see. Who is Denver? Denver. Denver's got the number 1 seed, so it's between Buffalo and Jacksonville. I'll go Buffalo. New England's pretty hot. I'll go Patriots.
Yeah.
Houston.
Or either. Hold on.
Houston.
How does Pittsburgh get the 4th seed, but they have a worse record?
I don't know. I hadn't paid no attention.
I mean, that makes no sense. Like, how's Houston 5 seed and be 12-5, and Pittsburgh is 10-7, they're 4 seed? That makes no sense.
And then it looks like the Rams beat Carolina, and Green Bay is currently on top, but that's yet to be determined. And then it's the San Francisco Fanny Bandits against the Philadelphia Eagles. And in that case, I hope both teams catch a bad case of diarrhea and they both have to forfeit. So that's what I hope.
You know what? So. For me, I'm gonna go. I'll root for the Niners for Frank. And
actually, you know what? There is a Texas team available, so just by proxy, I have to root for Houston. So I hope the Texans win. Probably not going to happen, but I guess anything's possible.
See, I'd be shocked if Jacksonville gets to the championship. But like, dude, see what's funny.
Actually, you know what? That could be fun. Watch Jacksonville win the Super Bowl and watch that cokehead Tony Khan finally have the heart attack that's been coming. That would be hilarious to see. I'd be okay with that.
So I was going to bring up where WWE was selling those NFL belts, right? Well, it was coincidental that they don't have a Jacksonville Jaguars belt. And like when they asked the shop, it was like, oh, it was sold out, but I call bullshit on that.
No,
Like,
no. I know what would be perfect. Jacksonville wins, right? Tony Khan's up there
Yeah.
on the stage holding the trophy.
in
And
the
since
AEW.
it's like Undertaker's always the one that presents the belt for whatever reason. They don't give them a big shiny title. They throw like the old hardcore belt that was duct taped together at Tony Khan and walk off the stage. They don't even take a picture. They're like, "Here, take this one. We don't want it anymore." Or what was that? That green 24/7 title, that ugly
Yeah.
god awful thing. That's the
Yeah.
one that they need to give them. Be like, "Oh, here you go. Congrats." They walk away. Give them the crappiest belt possible.
Oh, I guarantee you, what Tony Khan he would take the AEW World Belt. You got to promote AEW, and he would probably be hugging.
No. Tony Khan pulls a NWO and spray paints AEW on a WWE belt. That would be television worth watching. That I would tune in for. That would be cool.
I'm trying to remember, what's the NFL commissioner?
Roger Goodell.
Yeah, Roger Goodell. Imagine Tony Khan hugging Roger Goodell after winning it. That people, and he'll do that, by the way.
That's true. I'm gonna have to root for Jacksonville just because I want to see them spray paint the WWE belt with the AEW on the front of it. That would be tremendous television.
I would bet more likely it'd be the AEW belt, because he's
Tony Khan pulls a Alundra Blaze kind of situation where he's presented with the WWE belt. He holds up a trash can on live TV and drops it in the trash can like he did on Night. That could be fun too. I'd like to see that.
Oh,
he's like, Triple H, triple whatever, here's what I think about your nonsense belt. And he throws it away to holds up as one of his. Does AEW still have 15,000 titles like they used to did?
Yeah, they have one less title. They have one less title because they had the Unified Championship, but since Jon Moxley won the Continental Classic, he's now the Continental Champion. So the Okada is no longer the Unified Champion. So
yeah,
they made.
I stopped caring about AEW once Stang left, and that's all I cared about. Now I will say there are some pretty good looking women on that roster. I have seen pictures on Twitter, but other than that, I really don't care.
Hey, thanks for coming, Kratos. He said he had to go.
Oh, see you, Kratos. Yeah, I'm not long for this either. I'm not staying up late too much these days.
Oh, I ain't either. I might do a recording, but I figure, hey, you know what? You have the wild card. It's on the Saturday. I didn't want to miss another week, so it was like, fuck it. So, like, if someone comes, right? No, I'll just do the game and go on.
I've basically been sleeping, taking care of what I'm physically able to, and in and out of doctor's offices, this year. So that's basically been my life. I think I've worked 2 days all year just because I haven't been able to. So, yeah.
Where you gotta do? Are you still getting paid like through like maybe a short-term disability or something?
Well, luckily my boss is a lifelong friend, so he's taking care of me he's doing better for me than I probably deserve, but it's just one of those things. So it's I'm getting by. I'm not doing as good as I normally would be, but that's why the lawyer is going to get me a nice fat paycheck once all this is over. So
Oh, you deserve it after all that shit. I mean,
Oh,
like,
I told him, I said, I want you to bite down and don't give up till every last red cent is gone. So, yeah.
but
But, you know, it is what it is. But no, thought I would pop on for a little bit. I actually felt like doing something, you know, so
I appreciate it.
didn't want to waste the opportunity. So until we got accosted with that filthy cretin Joe Compton coming on here with that filthy talk and whatnot. But, you know, we were having a decent conversation until then, but you know, it's fine.
You know him. He has to do something like that. You know.
Well, I can't really hold it against him. His family tree doesn't fork, so it's not his fault. He's retarded. You know, he was born that way. But you know, it's fine. So whatever.
Oh, it's funny. I brought this up to Drew last night when he was doing his stream, and like I know he doesn't like anything about anything with the drama from that community, from the community. So I brought up about how Bullfrog thinks that he got scammed or catfished, saying that Jackie Redmond from the WWE and the NHL that he thinks she's in love with him, but even though working with two big sports companies, he still needs money from Bullfrog. Like either
that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Well, if you miss him, he's on Cronin show all the time.
I think the last time I spoke to Bullfrog was that was before I joined D-Red. No, I was already on Derailed. I talked to him on one of Ken's streams one night.
Yeah.
God, that's been years ago now. That's crazy. But I'm with Drew. I don't care. I got real life issues to worry about, not internet bullshit that, you know,
Like,
whatever.
I like to say that a lot of times I like to see the drama, but I like to be arm's length.
Casey, we all know you're a troll. We know you get off on this shit. You're not fooling anybody. We know what you're doing. It's the reason why you mock Dave's drama deal with your bullshit drive-in, drive-through, taco truck, whatever the hell that bullshit name was. But
Because he's starting to bark. He's hearing a lot of noises. Like, you hear him? He's
nope.
Like, he hears the neighbors.
Pick up a shoe and chunk it at him. He'll cut his bullshit.
But I hadn't done one of those since the first run, so I was like,
no, I don't care for the drama. I think I've made my position pretty clear. That's for the gays and the ladies. So you pick which category you fit in, but whatever, that's fine. So whatever.
I had to ask you this: is this true? This comment, it says Tex owns 3 Quincy Carter jerseys.
Say, I'm not going to have that level of slander thrown against me, sir. That is a filthy lie. I wouldn't even start a burn pile with a Quincy Carter jersey. No, thank you. There is no way. I have many Cowboy jerseys throughout the years. I never once owned a Quincy Carter jersey. So.
Quincy Carter is not as bad. I mean, I don't honestly know Romo or even. I've got
Aikman, Emmett, Randy White. I've got a Bill Bates, Roger Staubach. I've got a good number of I've got a Tony Romo or 2 Tony Romos. I've got a Witten. I've got a number of them. Now, most of them are I'll never wear again because either they don't fit or they're so old that I just never wear them again. They're a collector's piece at this point, but I think,
No,
no,
if
there's no Quincy Carters. That is fake news, as they say.
I one
But
time from a flea market, I went. Oh, it was in a flea market in Pennsylvania, and I found this giant size Joe Montana 49ers jersey that I put
Oh.
on me. It looked like I could like wear nothing under, and you wouldn't see me like
see,
hand-
Casey, that's a visual image. I don't want to see you in your Winnie the Pooh cosplay. Like, it should be a law, like a written down law that Casey is Raw must wear full pants at all times. We don't need to see that. So,
But
don't be
I
a
like-
Winnie the Pooh now.
I cannot understand how someone would have a jersey this big. And I'm not saying like wide big, I'm talking like long big. It was like literally
Right.
down to my knees. I was like, holy shit.
Well, I'm 6'5". I'm a big dude, so I have to buy like width wise, I'm a 2XL. Like if you were to measure me around, I'm a 2XL. But
Yeah.
in order to, my torso is so long because of my height, I have to buy a larger size shirt to fit me because otherwise I look like Frankenstein and everything's too short. So being big, like my Texas A&M jerseys, they're the 3XLs, and
Mhm.
and even those, like I can wear a thick hoodie under either of my new A&M jerseys, and there's plenty of room left over. But I need the length of the the larger size. So, but no, these I've seen some of those 5XL jerseys that they look like tents. I mean, they're just massive. But yeah,
Well, the Bears just scored a touchdown. They're going for 2 right now.
oh shit,
Let's see.
firing
It
up.
goes, and it's good. They got the 2. So
Okay.
they're inside 3 points, and with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the fourth. So
Damn.
Green Bay could be fucking up. Like they could screw. Oh, there's a fan in the stands. He has cheese and a cheese grater. He's like earlier.
Surprised that he got a cheese grater into the stadium. That's
Oh
a
my
surprise.
That's a good point. How did he do that?
Well,
Like, isn't that considered a
you
weapon?
can't get. Well, yeah, that's metal. You have to go through metal detectors to get into these games nowadays. I'm surprised that got through.
Yeah. It just like I saw it because the guy had a block of cheese and he's like he's cheese grating it.
Well, now conspiracy theory here. What if he went to the the hot dog stand and be like, hey, I will buy that cheese grater from behind back behind the counter. Here's $50. Give me that cheese grater. I'm about to get on TV. That could have happened, but probably not.
I mean, I had it where when last time I went to a game, I think the women are not allowed to take their person unless they search it or it's in a clear bag.
Just to say,
And-
a lot of them, they'll say you can buy a clear bag that'll have the cowboy logo on it or something for $5-10
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, they do that nowadays.
So that's a great point. Either they're I mean, honestly, you can't kill someone with a fucking cheese grater, but you can hurt them.
I don't know. I could think of a few ways if need be. I could take care of business, but it would take some time. You know what I mean? But yeah.
What's up, Frederico?
What's up, Frederico?
That's a great point. I wouldn't even thought about that. Like when didn't think about it. I mean,
Did it look like metal though, or was it possibly maybe like plastic or something?
and look, if I thought it looked metal, but I mean,
Because
even
like
if it was
there is kitchenware that's like a composite of like a hard sharp plastic or whatever. I have seen those before too.
I don't know. It looked like it was metal, but like I don't know. I would have to rewind it. I just saw him. Yeah, I think it was metal.
I'll be damned. Well, somebody stuck a cheese grater up their ass to get into the stadium apparently. So there you
Oh
go.
my god! Imagine someone put it in their prison pocket. It's
They
like,
tucked it right between them cheeks back there and waddled it into the stadium like a penguin or something. But
or,
you know,
or maybe his woman shoved it up her cooter.
I tell you what, the last time I went to AT&T Stadium was for an A&M game. It was an A&M Arkansas game, and I basically I felt like a prom date. Like I got felt up so bad. Like I went through the deal, and I've got metal in my body, so it goes off, and then they start groping me like I'm just a cheap whore or something. And I'm like, oh my God, you gonna buy me a hamburger first at least? My God, what are you doing here? But it was I guess I need to get better at hiding cheese graters. I'm not that good yet. So,
But I was like,
I don't know.
but there was one time I went to the Empire and I was wearing my work shoes that had steel toe steel toes.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't think about it because a lot of times I'm not one of those people who has a million shoes. I have a couple pair of shoes and work boots or whatever. And I was wearing my work shoes. And they had a metal detector going in the Empire State Building. And they went off. I was like, what metal do I have? I looked down and was like, oh, it's the steel toes on my boots.
Right.
And they're like, oh, and they wand them, and they're like, all right, that was it.
Yeah, I used to have to wear the steel toes, but I got out of the blue collar labor where it required the steel toes and whatnot. I'm over that shit. So. No, thank you.
Green Bay just threw a giant ball down. Now they're like, I think, let's see, they're at the 20 now. So Green Bay's getting close, even though
How many timeouts does Chicago have left?
they got 2 right now. Yeah.
Well, I guess technically 3 with the 2-minute as well. So they've got 3
that's true.
timeouts.
And Green Bay got stopped at 21. So, hopefully for the Bears, they stopped them at a field goal because obviously they're in field goal.
Well, that's the thing. If realistically, if Green Bay can put another 7 on the board, it's going to be hard to get. I mean, a touchdown and a minimum of going for 2 and then a field goal to just get ahead. So that's minimum what they would have to do. That's assuming that, fate doesn't go their way here, but anything's possible.
Yeah, I was just shocked. I thought Green Bay throw them out because they were just destroying them in the first half, and Bears just came back. I mean, I was kind of watching the first game, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a bad game, but I
hadn't watched any of it.
But at least if you do, I think the next games are going to be on normal TV. So
the only reason I'd watch it is if I'm already sitting down and there's nothing else on. I don't care at this point. none of my teams are in it. You know, whatever.
Well, that's what I did. Like today, it was like, nothing's happening. I was thinking about doing some gameplay recording, and I was like, yeah, you know
Now,
what?
how many of the AEW wrestlers do you think Tony Khan trots out to the Super Bowl winning ceremony if they got to it?
Oh, he'll bring
Who-
them all. He'll bring the
Like-
whole roster.
Is he bringing out the Young Bucks and all them and whatever you figure?
Oh yeah, yeah. It'll be the Young Bucks. It'll be Kenny Omega, whoever's the world champion, and that could be MJF.
Oh,
right?
no. They should have Cody Rhodes bring the WWE title to them.
Oh, my
That
God, no.
that would be funny. That would
Actually-
be funny.
Actually, that's funny. Just said that Cody just lost the belt last night to Drew McIntyre.
Okay, that's news. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it happened last night on SmackDown. So
Okay.
it was, so I mean, a lot of people figure it was either Braun Breaker was going to win the world belt or Drew McIntyre is going to win the WWE title. Oh, we got AJ joining. What's up, AJ?
What's up, boys?
Hey, dude.
You know they
I just wanted to
Now,
stop
you-
by and say what's up.
now you watch wrestling more than I do. Has Braun
Me?
Breaker done any kind of no Casey?
Oh, man.
Has Breaker done any kind of his version of the Steiner Math promo yet? Because he needs to do one of those.
No, but he's doing good promos. So that's one thing he's really. Well, I mean, honestly, he's good in wrestling, but his promo is good too.
Now,
He's
who is Braun Breaker fighting right now? Who is he going against?
well, he just lost to CM Punk, but there's rumors of him winning the Royal Rumble and going against CM Punk at WrestleMania.
He needs to do the Steiner Math promo, but instead of the whole fat thing, he can be like, well, CM Punk is like 25 years older than me, so that means I have a 33rd and a 5th chance better at beating him at the Royal Rumble, and he's
Yeah.
this much closer to retirement and Social Security, and I'm going to be blah blah blah. There's ways of doing it. Like that's what they need to do.
Oh, I agree. Oh, Green Bay just missed the field goal.
Uh-oh.
That's a good thing.
Doors open for the Bears.
The
I hope the
Bears.
Bears win.
Dude, the Bears fucked up earlier. They were on like the 32-yard line on their side. This was I think the first quarter, and they instead of punting it away, they're like, "Hey, you know what? We should go for it." I'm like, "Hold on, like,
Ben Johnson's a good coach, man.
yeah, but it's
I
not
don't like either team, so I don't really care.
Neither
who
do I,
wins it.
but you know what? I'd rather take the
ain't-
Bears over those fucking fudge packers any day.
Hey,
They first
AJ,
they stole the Georgia G, and they want to claim it as their own. So fuck them.
oh, I don't know. I
Yeah,
mean,
They
but-
did. They did.
Yeah, but Caleb Williams, he's a fingernail painting wearing homo. I can't root for the Bears team with him as quarterback.
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They say that about the Dallas Cowgirls all the time. I mean, let's be honest here, but you guys
Well-
still support them.
Well, that's more of a generational curse than it is a blessing at this point. I have no choice but to be the Cowboy fan.
Well,
Like,
same
you
here
know,
as a Raiders
yeah.
fan. I mean, come on. That's a curse, too. Fuck, man. Last time the Raiders
Like-
won something, Return of the Jedi came out. Are you
I
fucking
can't
kidding
even-
me?
Like, if I want to rewatch a Cowboys Super Bowl win, I'm gonna have to dig out the VCR. Like that's how bad it is. Like,
Shit, dude, I go on fucking YouTube and watch, what was it? NFL Films? The fucking
Well, that's what I'm saying,
America's
like-
team?
right, like that's been some time ago. So
oh god.
Yeah.
You remember how usually right after the Super Bowl was over, they would promote the VHS tape of the Super Bowl. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. They'd always have
Damn,
like
Casey, you're
get
dating us like 30, 40 years ago.
they'd always do the. They always have the commercial radio. Oh, get the official hat, T-shirt of the Super Bowl champions, and then they show the tape afterwards. Yeah.
yeah. They're like, oh, if you can buy the tape that you just want, now what? I'm like, hold on, if you're smart enough, you would record the whole thing for free.
Hey, now, hey, we're also old enough to remember you have to have express written consent of the NFL to record any game. Otherwise,
That's
you're
true.
in trouble. So
That's
you
right.
know. I mean, Casey, you know me. I have never condoned pirating or selling the high seas or any of those things ever.
I
I've
know,
never
I
done that.
know. No,
So,
never. That's
You know,
not.
I
No, we're
would
not
never.
just a bunch of pirates.
I would never illegally download or stream anything that I did not pay full price for, even though that may be overpriced. I would never do that. Just remember
Right.
that. So,
I may not watch fucking illegal streams all the time. That's purely speculation.
I would rather pluck my eyeballs from their womb than watch something illegal. I refuse. Nope.
Well, I mean, the Bears are starting to go down the field again. Like, dude, they literally turned around.
That it
Like-
just flip of a switch, bro. That's all it takes.
Well, they just it was their turn in the wrestling match to be on offense. So now they can go do good. So
Right?
Hey, I brought this up earlier.
What's that?
See those, like, what is that? An airbag over those helmets? Some of those players.
Oh
that
yeah,
have?
yeah. Those are so stupid. They're for crash helmets. It looks like
yeah,
like
Like-
for CTE or some shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's for the
like-
players that are worried about CTE and stuff. They look stupid.
Football is a contact sport. What do you expect? If you're gonna get hit, you're gonna get hit. That's fucking
Uh,
life.
It's
Like, I
just
thought that's for people who just had concussions, and that's like their way to, like, oh, you can go out there, but you're still like not 100%.
Right.
yeah,
Well, that's
it's
like
only
you
a matter
wearing
of
one of those,
time.
Casey. You know what I mean?
It's only a matter of time before they're wearing flags out there. We're not that far off.
Dude, they already do that at fucking Pro Bowl. They don't even
Oh, I know.
touch
That's what
anymore.
I'm saying.
What's
it's-
up, man? I mean, yeah,
It's
I
only,
read your message in the chat. You said that fucking you like me as a friend, but you don't like my team. Well, fuck your Chiefs. I don't like you guys either, but we're still cool.
Oh, this game's
Well,
been. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna make joke about the whole Raiders and Chiefs thing, but I don't even care that much. Go ahead. I'm too tired.
Well, I mean, you can't really knock the Chiefs where, I mean, they won the Super Bowls recently.
That's
I
true.
like-
Well, it was their time to be on top. It was it was their turn in the script.
Well, yeah, it was like the Patriots.
yeah.
Remember when
Well,
the
you
fucking
figure-
Patriots were winning Super Bowls
Every
every
team-
fucking year?
Every decade has to have their team that wins a few of them. It was the Niners and then Cowboys and then the Patriots and the yada yadas. They all take
Hey.
turns being the top guy.
The Patriots just took a little bit more longer time. I mean,
Dude,
dude,
the
they're like,
Patriots went 20
and-
years.
And tell you what,
Wow.
the Patriots, they might do it again this year. They don't look
It's
too
all
bad.
that fucking Tuck rule, dude. The Tuck rule is what fucking started that fucking franchise in New England. I'll take that shit to the
Yeah.
grave.
I mean, yeah, they had some of those cheating stuff, but I mean, how many?
Spygate,
Like,
the
Every
Flakegate.
Every team cheats. It wasn't
Yeah.
just them. They all
if
do.
it, yeah, like they just happened to get caught cheating.
Right.
I
Yeah.
guarantee you, someone like, dude, you remember when the whole thing with the Saints with the bounty gate, where they're
Oh
like,
yeah, with the Saints were targeting people and trying to fucking
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
injure them. Yeah, I heard about that shit.
I
That was
was
like
like,
2010.
That old saying, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. They're all doing it.
That's true. I mean, let's be honest here. Fucking all of us are fucking guilty of it. Fucking the Raiders, they used to fucking use Steck'em and fucking They would
Oh, yeah.
do anything they could to fucking win a Super Bowl. I mean, the
Back in
Cowboys
the
did the same
day,
damn thing.
like one
I mean, fuck.
one of the funnier stories. Um, this is like back in the 70s when this happened. But Randy White, the Manster, he's told this story a bunch of times. But like whenever they would play like Washington or whatever, right? They would all of the Cowboy linemen would have like chewing tobacco in their mouth, and they would literally be spitting in the eyes of the Washington players prior to the plays starting and stuff, stomping on fingers, just doing all kinds of stuff. It was crazy back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Is it okay?
Bears just scored a touchdown.
Hell yeah!
They're in
Let's
front
go
of
Bears.
Bears.
Let's
They're
go Bears.
beating the Packers now, dude. Wow.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I answer these couple questions in the chat from
Yeah,
Tyler?
go
real
ahead.
quick? Okay, he asked me, "What do I think about my coach next year?" We don't even have a coach. The Raiders don't have a coach yet until this college football is over with, and we know exactly who we're drafting, which is going to be the Heisman winner from Indiana, the Hoosiers. I think it's like Fredro Mencia or whatever.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah.
And he said, "What is your who's your favorite player on your team? Currently or fucking in general? Because I mean, dude, you're talking like fucking from like 1960 all the way to now." Dude, my favorite player was probably Lyle Alzado. That motherfucker was a mean son of a bitch. He would fucking just kill you. He wouldn't fucking care. Hell, that's what was it? The one player from the Jets, Chris Warren. He grabbed his fucking helmet, ripped it off, and fucking tried to beat him to death with his own helmet. That's what they made the Alzado rule. Well, you can't rip off a player's helmet and beat the fuck out of him with it.
Oh, I don't think you need a rule to do that.
Well, he made that rule.
Like I remember the one time where like when it was Jason Witten, he was famous for this one where he made a catch and his helmet came off.
Oh, that was a Sunday night game against the Eagles. I remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
He got his hat ripped off and then ran for like another 30 yards or something.
Yeah,
like he was.
Didn't they call it back because you have to have your helmet?
No,
on, right?
No. At that
it stayed.
Okay.
It stayed. Yeah.
Okay.
At that time, that was okay. It was only like if you're like, let's say you just tore your helmet off. Like it was something different. It was not where.
Well, it's because of plays like that is why they changed the rule to where the play's blown dead immediately now.
Oh
yeah.
If that happens,
sense.
but prior to that, like that's why, whatever. But yeah.
I think it's like the players like not supposed to be ripping the helmets off. I think that's
well, no, as with as much attention as the NFL pays to head stuff now, like
yeah. Oh yeah, like you said, where when their helmet comes off, the play is dead.
Yeah,
but it was something. I remember there was a gray area where I knew the play with Jason Witten was still good because
what year was that? Do you remember that, Casey? Do you remember what year?
2000.
Tex might know.
That was 10 plus years ago.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Think about Bountygate was 16 years ago.
I can't think of the exact year.
We're old. We're old as fuck.
I'm still fuzzy. I'm still working on getting memories back of yesterday, but much less 10 years ago. But, that was one of those that like anytime you ever watch like a highlight reel of like the greatest plays in Cowboy history, they always show that clip. That is always one of the most
Is that
memorable.
like one of your fond? I can't think of the fondest memory that you guys have.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like it's a clip that they always show. That's like, oh yeah, look how badass Jason Witten was. And, he's wearing the blue
He
and
was.
gray, and doing whatever. So.
And he was badass too, dude. Like he.
Oh yeah. Oh
barely
no. Oh yeah. Oh,
Were you a
100%,
fan
yeah.
of him? I'm just curious.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, I've got a Witten jersey. Like
Yeah,
oh,
I
do
got
you?
Witten.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I
See,
got Jay.
I'm not really that. I don't know much about the Cowboys. I just know I've always heard.
Yeah, Witten. He
in
was.
the past, they're fucking cowgirls. America's team.
I'll-
Blah blah blah.
I will always say Jaden Novacek is the greatest Cowboy tight end ever because he won Super Bowls. But
Yeah.
skill. If you were to take Jay Novacek and Witten in their primes, I think Witten was the better player. But then again, you
That's
also
how
have to
I
take into account that's two different. That Jay Novacek played in the '90s when football was much different than what it was in
Yeah.
the late 2000s. So different
Yeah,
game.
that's true. That's true. Like
I can agree with you on that. That's how I feel with Tim Brown, man. He was fucking just out of his mind, man.
Well, you look at football players, from the '90s to 2009. The dudes in 2009, even the fat linemen are running, speed records and stuff. Like it was a different kind of athlete of what they were. But
they're not as
one of those
big.
things.
Like back in the day, there used to be like just fat linemen.
Oh yeah,
But
oh
now-
yeah, oh yeah. It was and it was also a different game back then. Back then you could somewhat hit a quarterback. In the late 2000s, if you even breathed on one, you're getting a 15-yard penalty.
You mean the Brady rule?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, because once Brady got hit that one season, the NFL was like, "No, we can't have our star of the face of the NFL to get hit." No.
It wasn't even just him. Even Peyton Manning. If you even looked at Peyton Manning sideways, they were throwing flags. It was bad. But that's what it was.
That's one of the things that it really makes me not like football. It's like, yeah, I can understand they want to protect the quarterbacks and protect the kicker, but there's ones where let's say the quarterback throws the ball and in a split second he gets fouled. Oh, he gets in trouble because he just rushed the passer. Well, hold on. It's going to take a little bit more than a split second for that guy going to stop,
Right.
If it was a couple seconds later, even the second and a half later, then he gets plowed. That's one thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, take a 300-pound athletic freak of a linebacker running at somebody. They can't stop on a dime. That's not realistic. It's
especially if they're an edge rusher.
Well,
Good
yeah,
luck,
that's
man.
what I'm saying. And you also have to take into account you're dealing with human officials, that at least for right now, anyway. So if they call something, I mean, look at how often referees blow calls, and it happens so often.
That's true.
It's just ridiculous.
But
either way, I'm gonna let you two finish it out. I'm going to bed because I feel like crap. So you boys have fun. But
all right, take it easy, Tex.
I'm getting out of here.
All right, bud.
We'll see y'all later.
See you
Later.
Adios.
Green Bay's going down the hill right now. They're just outside the 20, so they're about to go. They got
Bears are gonna win. Bears are gonna win. Let's go,
most
Bears.
likely, unless they get a touchdown, because going for a field goal pointless. It's because so they got to get a touchdown, and they got to do it in 22 seconds.
So, Casey, I've always wondered this question about you. Okay, I know you're a diehard Cowboys fan. What made you fall in love with the Cowboys? I'm just curious. Because I was going to ask Tex this question, besides him living in Texas, obviously. But what made you fall in love with the Dallas Cowboys?
You can say I was a bandwagoner at that time.
Yeah, because I was always curious of that, because you showed pictures of like when you and your wife were together before she passed away. Like you were wearing like, Panthers teams, you were wearing Steelers, you were wearing all this. That's why I was just curious.
I was wearing her Panther stuff that one time because it was because you're supporting her when we went to the game.
Oh, you just didn't want her to get harassed. No, I get you. That's supportive. That's a supportive husband. I can appreciate that.
But and I still wear jerseys every once in a while because they're men jerseys.
Right, exactly.
And she had a couple Jet jerseys too. So, and I like the look of the Jets jersey.
Yeah.
But no, I've been a Cowboys fan since they won like the 2 of the 3 of the.
So the 90s.
Yeah, the early 90s. And
I was born in the Raiders. I didn't have a choice like you did. I was born in it.
I mean, I had family members who were Cowboy fans, and also, Dallas. It was either Dallas or Kansas City was the closest teams around me.
Well, dude, I live in Michigan. There's no fucking close way to fucking Oakland or Los Angeles or California in general. I'm on the other side of the fucking country, but still, it was something that was just there.
But you got 11 seconds. This
game's over.
Yeah.
Packers are lost. Thank God.
Hold on. The ball. Why the timer just kept on going way after he just threw the ball.
Incomplete pass.
Yeah, it should be because the ball was going forward, and maybe they could say it was a intentional grounding. 3rd down. They added seconds back, so it's 3rd down and 15, and they're at
Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay. They're at the 28-yard line on Chicago side.
Oh,
he dropped the ball. Love dropped the ball, but he covered it. He's still going back. He still has the ball. He's trying to throw it. And it's almost picked off in the end zone, and it's over. The Bears won.
Hell yeah. Go Bears. Hell yeah. For Mongo. They did it for Mongo.
For Mongo.
What? What's wrong with Mongo, man? He was great.
No,
and Tyler, I actually agree with him. He makes a good point, Casey, and you could take this in perspective too. He said he lives in Arizona, but he's a Chiefs fan. You don't have to live where you live to be that fan.
No, I understand. I understand that. I was just, I don't know. I think that was the one. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I think, like I said, I think the easier way is because I said family members are Cowboys fans, and they were winning at that time, so it's easy. I could just say I was a bandwagoner, but then, I've been Cowboys fan since the early 90s, so.
Yeah, so you never gave up.
No, I hadn't switched teams. I just kind of
Right, you haven't gave up.
I still
You're a Laps fan, right?
Yeah, there you go. I'm a Laps fan.
That's a perfect name. Yeah.
Because I would say I would still watch them, but I still get disappointed when they lose. But
dude, think about it this way. Okay, you can sit there and say how much, you're sad that they lose here or there, but try being a Raiders fan. Okay, you have nothing to be sad about ever. I live in that shit.
What about trying to be a Browns fan?
Oh, dude, that's just career suicide. You're asking for fucking nothing but the worst. I mean, dude, I love the Raiders because the color scheme, the pirate, all that. The Browns, dude, they're fucking orange, brown, and white. There's
The
nothing
Bears.
fucking great. The Bears,
No, what's funny, before he came in,
yeah.
there was a fan. Saw it on TV, and Tex brought up a good point. Like, I
The
saw
cheese
the
grater.
fan. Yeah, cheese grater.
I've been listening the whole time, dude. I support my buddy at all times, even if I'm not on the
No,
show. I'm listening.
No, I'm just saying. It's like I didn't realize it. Like, hold on, that's a great point. I'm like, how did they smuggle cheese grater?
Yeah, and Tex made a good point, and I wish I would have hopped on earlier, but I was eating food. I work in security, and I've done security for like football events too. You have to have you can't bring that kind of shit in. They prohibit it, especially because there's metal detectors, not just one set, but there's like stages to this shit. And if one doesn't catch you, another section will catch you. So literally, there's no way around it. That's a good point.
I was thinking maybe they probably had it in some woman's purse, and they may have not caught it, or they saw it. And like they're like, what is he gonna do? Because, like I said earlier, you can't kill someone with a cheese grater. You can hurt them with it.
Yeah.
But even throwing at someone with a cheese grater is not gonna kill them. Like,
No.
So like
It's gonna slice you up though a little bit.
yeah, like by the time you probably take off.
Yeah.
But so I mean that's like there's a Browns fan shirtless. Earlier, all these Browns fans were like lifeless. They were like all depressed, and now they're just all happy. Oh my God! There's several guys like, and there's another guy with cheese grater again. I can see it. It's metal. I can tell. So I mean, I would love to know how he got that through.
Your guess is best as mine because literally, it's metal. It's gonna go off. There's no fucking way, dude. When okay, so I've been to the Oakland Coliseum probably about good 5-10 times in my life, right? That's the stadium that you do not want to go into. It's a fucking scary stadium for opposing fans if you're not a Raiders fan. They have barbed wire literally around the fucking place for a reason. I've seen people try to bring knives in to Raider Niner games. They've literally had people get stabbed and shot. There was people that tried to bring in pocket knives into the Oakland Coliseum.
Oh,
that shit wasn't happening.
Someone just flashed the gang sign, but
what, the Crips? Aren't you like the part of the Crips, right?
No, someone was
Cripples.
W.
Oh, that's just West Side. They ain't gang members.
But I see like dudes shirtless. Like, where's the women shirtless? Like, we're on Amazon.
They're not gonna fucking do that. Come on, they're not gonna show that shit.
Amazon.
You gotta go to a hockey game for that. Don't you know about the Edmonton Flasher? The Edmonton Oilers chick.
They found like they keep showing the guy with the cheese grater.
Yeah, probably because they're trying to figure out where the hell he is, and they're probably gonna get the cops involved with that shit.
Yeah, probably. They're like, who the fuck is that?
Because all it takes is fucking slice someone's face with that fucking cheese grater, bro, and it's a wrap. My family members on my mom's side is Packer fans, and my dad's side is big Denver fans. That's fucking odd. Do you have any Charger fans in your family? Because now all you need is a Raiders fan, and you have the AFC West fucking division in your whole family. Like, that's just fucking crazy.
My sister, she's been a Green Bay Packer fan since the Brett Favre days. she would even like when Packers were in won the Super Bowl last time with Brett Favre.
Oh God, I don't even know how long ago that was.
It was in the 90s.
Jeez, we're old.
Yeah, but the newspaper had a fold out picture of Brett Favre, and she taped it to her door. And I think one time I ripped the top part off. But she was all.
Did you hear the chat?
What?
He said you might want to do a welfare check on your sister.
Because see, the thing is, that's Brad. He's my best friend.
Is it Brad?
Yeah.
What's up, Brad? I haven't seen Brad or heard from him in fucking a year or so. He hasn't been on the show in forever.
Well, he just had a new child, so he.
Oh, really? Congrats, Brad, man. Good job, bro.
But
just don't let Casey watch the kid. He might fucking forget while the kid's there. He's playing video games or some shit, or some to the Chinese restaurant like Dukas.
Well, the thing is, that'd be kind of hard. He doesn't even live in the country, so.
Brad moved.
Yeah, he moved.
I thought he was living in Oklahoma with you.
I mean, he used to live in Oklahoma, but he moved before I came back here. So
that sucks.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say where, even though I don't.
No, you don't need to say shit. But no, let me just say, Brad, congratulations on the new little one. I'm proud and happy for you. I hope the baby's healthy and all that good stuff. Shout out to your wife for putting up with you and all the labor she had to deal with for all that 9 months, and then birthing the child. Shout out to all you guys. I hope you guys are happy.
He says, your sister and my ex-wife are Packer fans. I didn't remember what his ex-wife was fan of, but I know his dad was a Packers fan. So, like I said earlier, I think his stepmom is a Packers fan too. But yeah, that's a good point. I'm sure she's not happy because, dude, Green Bay, the first half, Green Bay had it, dude. Green Bay literally just sat the bed today.
Yeah.
Dude, it was 21-3. And I
know, I seen that.
Yeah, and I think the Bears only scored on their first drive, and then they couldn't stop Green Bay. And then it really just flipped on the switch. Bears just came back.
I'm happy for them.
Yeah, I mean, it turned out to be the first part of the game was ugh. But then the Bears made it more competitive. It was it made it a good game. The previous game was good too. Right. But now they're showing the NFC playoff bracket. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So the winner of that matchup is taking on the Eagles and Niners.
Yeah, the Bears is gonna take on whoever.
Yikes!
And then
that's gonna be a hard one for me because I have the Eagles winning, but I'm kind of riding with the Bears because they pulled it out of their ass and actually did shit. So I mean, and the Eagles, they're the only reason why I like the Eagles right now is because of that defense. That defense is nothing but Georgia Bulldogs. If the Eagles never drafted that whole line as Georgia players, I wouldn't like the Eagles. But when you got fucking Jalen Carter, you got fucking Jordan Davis, and you got Nakobe Dean, you got fucking all these Georgia players just down the fucking line. it's scary. And those two teams that fucking went undefeated and beat Alabama too. Those are scary teams. STCU, they remember the 63-3 ass whooping that happened. That was that undefeated team. That's the only reason why.
I was gonna say the Rams gonna play Seahawks next week.
Who cares about the fucking? No, not you, Casey. I'm talking about the Old Miss game. Dude, I seen back-to-back natties. I'm happy with it. It doesn't bother me.
Well, tomorrow the first game is Buffalo and Jacks. So
What?
it'll be Buffalo and Jacksonville tomorrow.
Oh, I'm picking Buffalo.
I don't know. I would have to watch. It's hard because I don't watch too many games, so I can't really
Right.
a good prediction.
Well, I
But,
know
like,
who you're rooting for.
I'm gonna go with Tex. I'm gonna go with the Tex. I said he said he's gonna go Buffalo. I'm gonna go with Jacksonville because if let's say God bless them if they win the Super Bowl and Tony Khan comes out with the AEW belt. That
Are you just being an AEW shill because of your shirt?
Nitro's
Is he paying you for that? Is Tony Khan literally paying you to say this? Blink once or
No.
nod your head once or twice. Come on.
No, of course not. Why would he do that? I mean,
Yeah, okay.
of course not. But actually, I was planning to go. Dynamite was here actually, but I was going to go because the tickets was pretty good price, but I had some stuff I had to deal with, and by the time it was going to start, I was tired, and I was starting to actually being sick again.
Yeah.
And it really was like I didn't have the money to waste, so I was like, I already been one. So
Yeah, exactly. I don't think I could ever go to an AEW show. To be honest with you, I don't. I've never really, especially nowadays wrestling landscape. I mean, literally, it's not fun. I mean, I know you love it still, Casey. You're a wrestling fan through and through, but I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me anymore. Like, I think the last two wrestlers of our generation that we grew up watching, AJ Styles and fucking Rey Mysterio. That's about it. Everybody else is gone. That's it.
They're heading to be gone. Yeah.
Well, Jericho, what fucking old ass Jericho I heard is coming back to WWE.
Yeah.
Dude, Jericho just needs to hang him up. Just like AJ's hanging him up. Rey Mysterio's gonna hang him up soon. Just call it a day. Let these new people do what they gotta do.
Well, I wanted to go, but like I was saying, I was starting to feel sick. So I was again. So I was like, "Fuck it."
You still not feeling good?
Every time over the weekend, I would feel better, and then I would work outside in the cold, and I would get sicker.
Yep, same here.
So I'm thinking what I need to do is just wear something a little bit more warm. But I'll probably do is when I get paid is go to the doctor because I'm getting sick of having these giant coughing fits.
That's what I'm having leftover still is the coughing fits, dude. Yeah. Did you know that right now here in America, the flu has been fucking rampant? Like really bad. More than normal years.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think what I got was the flu, because if I had a flu, I'd be way worse. I just had a nasty cold. Like I feel like I was heading towards bronchitis, but
right.
I just probably need to go to the doctor and get some antibiotics or something.
Right.
But
Right.
I'm probably what I'm gonna do is I was gonna do some gameplaying, but the game ended. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I got gameplay tonight. I mean, I got gameplay I can edit. So I'll probably record something tomorrow, or
Yeah.
maybe I'll do another run of this tomorrow because for
Or
some,
you could play now.
yeah, or I'm getting tired.
Because I mean, I'm probably gonna hop off here because I gotta get up and I gotta be at work at 11 a.m. So I mean, you
Mm.
know, so
No,
I just wanted to come on for a few and hang out with you and Tex before Tex took off because
yeah.
I haven't seen you guys in a while.
Well, I would play a game now, but like, it's getting to the point where if it was 10 o'clock, that's one thing. Now we're heading 11. I was like, yeah, I'd
Yeah.
rather just wind down and, if anything, I might play Fortnite, but that's probably
Oh,
unlikely.
speaking of Fortnite, I don't know if you know this or not. I sent you a message on Twitter. You probably didn't pay attention and see it. But South Park is now
Yeah.
on North. Dude, it looks so fucking badass. Like I don't play Fortnite, but that
Mm,
makes me want to play Fortnite because you literally
oh,
have Cartman Land. You have all four of the kids from South Park on there. You have all this cool fucking South Park getup. Like that would be awesome. I'm waiting for Beavis and Butthead to drop. That would be fucking cool too.
oh, hold on. Tyler said that Claudio Castagnoli or Cesaro just won the CMLL championship.
I don't even know
Wow.
what that is.
That's the Japan. It's the Mexico uh championship. Well, you got
Oh,
CMLL and you got AAA. So
no clue. Wait, doesn't
so
WWE own AAA now?
yeah, WWE owns AAA, but
I'm shocked
the
they didn't kill that company.
I mean, I'm hoping they won't, but I think
It just takes time until TNA watch because they're a partnership with them, right?
yeah. Oh, I mean, they just signed a deal on AMC, so I don't know.
Oh, speaking of that, so I watched the AMC preview for that. AJ Styles
Mhm.
is coming back
Yeah,
to TNA. Dude, I'm fucking hyped about that. I probably will watch Thursday Night Impact that fucking opening night just to see AJ, and he better come out to get ready to fly. If he
yeah.
doesn't, it's gonna be a fucking shame.
Oh, I mean, he did it before when he showed up at Bound
Yeah,
for Glory, so I don't
yeah,
see why not.
right. I mean,
Yeah,
he should go back to TNA and retire in TNA just because that's his home. Yeah, people could say, "Oh, but he started in WCW." Yeah, when WCW was dead in the water, he started. He was Air Styles. He was always the original TNA original. That's how he was.
no, I agree. Well, let's go ahead and kick off for the night. I'm
All right,
tired,
bud.
and so I do appreciate you coming on.
Oh yeah,
I
I
like.
just wanted to hang out with you guys. I miss my buddies.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
It
But
was.
I'd like to thank you,
Yeah.
Tex, Kratos, and Joe Compton. Obviously, all the people in the chat.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So, for AJ, I am Casey Raw, and you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys.
Later.